Hey, all right. Welcome, everybody. Let's see. Am I hearable? Am I making sound at your face? Brendan, everyone's slowly rolling in.
There's Sean. Looking good,
Hey,
Sean.
everybody.
Hello, everybody. Wow, there's so many people here. This
know.
is crazy.
I'm like kind of nervous. There's so many.
I know. Last time we did this, there was like 40 people or something, and it's already hit 63. Oh my God. Hello, everybody. So the way I don't know if you guys noticed, Brendan, he shaved his mustache, different, but he grew it back, which is I like the new style. So
nothing's changed. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I just have one question. We have a this stream is going out to YouTube. It's going out to Facebook, but it's giving us some weird errors on YouTube. If anyone is watching from YouTube and you can comment, please do, so we know YouTube is working. But I see only Facebook comments in here, Brendan, so there might be an issue that you need to solve behind the scenes.
Yeah, I have to like verify that it's me, and it's sending to Sean's phone.
Oh,
good. So that might be that's a Sean job.
Guys, try to figure that out. Yeah, Amanda, of course, is here giving us shit as always. So so I'm just gonna do a little bit of preamble here about this crazy thing we're launching, and I want to do that while Brendan and Sean, maybe you guys can solve the technical issue with YouTube, because that's a bunch of people. So what we are announcing today is something that we've been working on for a really long time. And I just am going to start by telling you why we are launching this thing before we even get into what we are launching. And then we're going to do a little story time with you. And then at the end, excuse me, we are going to show you a video with a little bit of visual information on this thing that we're launching. And then we'll open it up to Q&A. So for folks waiting in the queue for Q&A, sorry, it's going to be a minute, but just hang tight, and we would love to talk to you. You can ask us questions about what we're going to talk about today, or general questions about the band. Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, by the way, if you're trying to join the queue, we only have like 7 people who can join at a time. So if you're getting an error message, just know that that's because there's some people in front of you. So we'll just keep trying, and then as people come and leave, you can join.
Yeah.
Brendan, once we get a number for me.
Yeah.
Why don't you guys do that on text or something, and then so everybody, what we're gonna do when we get to Q&A, I'll remind you. But once you get on here and then you're off, I'm just gonna have you sign off afterwards and get out of the queue to make room for more people to join the queue. Okay. When this band started, we had sort of a much more kind of one-on-one relationship with our fans. It was much more tight-knit. And now, since we've blown up, it's been really crazy because everything's become so public-facing. And we miss being able to be off the cuff with you. We miss being able to be kind of have a more intimate relationship with you. So we made this thing that we're launching so that we could have that kind of relationship with the fans who really wanted to be here. That is the real basic lowdown. So the thing that we're launching today is called the Secret Hideout, and it's for all the Under the Rug fans who do want to have that kind of relationship with us. The short of it is it's a membership website, but it's not just a normal membership website. It's a membership website that is full of Under the Rug doodles and crazy stories and secret things. And I'm actually going to have Brendan tell you guys a little bit more about it, a little bit more granularly, before we move on to show you some of the pieces of it and why I think it's so cool and unique and vibey and fun. So Brendan, are you ready? All right.
Where am I? Here I come. I'm coming. So yeah, as Casey said, it's kind of a way to connect with us dudes directly. Basically, it's similar to, everyone knows Patreon. So it's similar to like a Patreon type thing where you give a monthly donation and then you get access to a certain thing. For us, we were like, knew we wanted to do something like this for a long time. And we looked at Patreon and we're like, that's just so boring. Like, that's not Under the Rug. We like doodles and making things, you know, personal and making art out of everything. And so we did something a little different. So what we did on our website is we basically hid secret web pages that you can only get access to if you're part of the Secret Hideout. Well, how do you get access? Well, it's $5 a month minimum or more. It's pay what you want. You can cancel anytime. It's like a cup of coffee a month, and you get access to these cool web pages. On the pages, there's like song demos, poems, like there's a feed with posts from us that we update regularly or will update regularly. Right now in the feed actually is Lonesome and Mad, the song that you guys have all been wanting for some time now, the one that goes, I want to go home. Of course, I'm not singing it, but you get to listen to that song months before it comes out, and we actually did a music video for it. So it's the studio version that's in there right now. So there's just like cool stuff, like you can hear and see things months before anyone else, and it's like told in a very story-like, under the rug fashion, and I don't know, it's really cool. It's a cool experience. It's like, it's kind of hard to explain because you really have to get in there and start poking around and playing with it. And that's kind of how we designed it, is to be something that is like immersive and kind of like a game. So anyway, that's kind of the gist. We're going to get into more of like the details later, but that's kind of my summation of what it is basically. So
Thank
you're
you.
muted.
There we
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Thank you, Brendan. So again, the thing we built out is crazy, and it's funky, and it's a little bit confusing if you're trying to understand what it is from the outside. So I love all the folks in here. Just take my money. But I guarantee you, it's really cool. I think it's really cool. So we're just going to how do we do this? So the way that we want to introduce it to you is in the format of the membership service of the Secret Hideout. We kind of want to give you a taste of what it's like. So the way we're going to do that is through a little bit of story time. And we're actually, funny enough, we're all in the same house. But when we're talking separately, it's nice for you guys to see the name tags. So I'm going to take over the screen with this frame, and Brendan and Sean are going to come in here, and I'm going to kind of give you a little story that leads up to what the Secret Hideout is all about, in the form of a really goofy story time vibe. And Sean and Brendan are going to come in here, and they are going to sort of help me narrate with silly percussion instruments from our percussion rack behind me and acoustic guitar, and it's gonna be fun. So without further ado, we are gonna do a really, story time. Okay, here we go. Brendan and Sean are coming. I'm stalling a little bit while they're, Jesus Christ, this light is so bright. Okay, here we go. So this starts out as a really scary story, which is why I have the light under my face. It is the scary story of you getting banned from social media. So you get banned from social media. So you go for a walk outside, which you haven't done in ages. I can't see anything. This light is so bright in my face. It's dark, and it's wet, and it smells like soil. And you remember things you've forgotten for so long. Grass stains on jeans, meeting your crush on the water tower at midnight, the kind sore-covered bum that used to sell you little baggies of weed. Why don't you do this more? Feeling all of a sudden unshackled, you notice something out of the corner of your eye. The moon, which looks undeniably human, and like it is beckoning you to walk onwards down a little forest path along the adjacent hillside. As you shuffle through the dark, you feel an odd sense of being in the right place at the right time, like you might never come back. Tonight feels like a goodbye note in a cash drawer. And just then, through a thicket of agave and juniper, you see it. Some human-sized relief in the hillside, a secret door. Of course, without any hesitation, you knock, and a little panel slides open. Okay, so anyways, Then, that was fun. Then you are taken to the sort of introductory page of The Secret Hideout. The Secret Hideout is all kind of the second person narrative driven story. It is silly and fun, and this is what it looks like. Now, it's designed for mobile, for desktop users. If you're on desktop, it should work. It's just a little bit less pretty. But this is what happens. You walk down the hillside, and you approach this hidden door. And a panel squeaks open, and somebody asks you, we're all going to die, so what should we do? Under the Rug fans might know the answer, but in this scenario, you don't. So you look at the weird eye on the other side of the panel, and you say, eat cheese, taking a wild and delicious guess. That is incorrect, the doorkeeper yells, as much as I like cheese. Damn. Just when you're about to give up, you spot a vending machine off the side of the door that reads, the secret password vending machine. What you see is what you get here. So you approach the strange appliance and see on its front panel some literature that explains how this vending machine works. Now I'm going to have Sean kind of walk you through how this whole thing works. Sean.
All right. Listen up, those of you saying, take my money. This is how the vending machine is going to work. It's going to give you access to the secret hideout. It's a lot like Patreon. The secret hideout is the first and foremost way to support us. It's a pay what you want monthly subscription starting at $5, and you can change that anytime you want. And every dollar paid goes directly to helping us make more art for you. So $5 a month or more will give you access to song demos, early listens to future releases, live streams, past album launch experiences, artwork stories, and one of my favorite parts, a goofy 2000 style live chat room called the Rat Chat, where Facebook can't censor you for saying things like, don't listen, kids, fuck. Anything above $5 is super awesome, and we'll use every cent of it to keep making music, but we want everyone to be able to enjoy the secret hideout, so there's no benefits above this pledge amount, except if you pledge $20 a month or more, you're going to get a physical membership card with your name and picture sent right to your home. Casey's going to tell you a little bit more about it. It's right down there.
We like giving you guys physical things from us. Everything on the internet is so digital and intangible. We thought it would be really cool if we actually made everybody an ID card with your name on it and with your picture on it, and we're going to send it to you if you're one of the $20 tier people. It has a little QR code that we are going to update from time to time with an early release, a secret song. It also, if you scan it at one of our shows, we are touring in spring, we will give you a discount at the merch table by scanning that QR code. And just for funsies, every time we want to put something new on this QR code, I don't know if you can see, there's a little rat signal, and we will be posting the rat signal when it's time to check the card. Anyways, Sean is going to keep explaining things.
All right. So we have another little special surprise for you guys because you mean so much to us. We love all of you so much. For a limited time, if you pledge over $20, you're also going to get an Under the Rug Trash Family shirt. You're just going to pay shipping, and we'll send you a shirt that Casey designed. It's right down here. As super cool skeletons at a barbecue. And it's going to have all of the people who pledge $20 or more. It's going to have their names on the back, handwritten by Casey. We wanted to do something special for you guys. I think it's super cool if we could see some of you guys walking around in these. And so this is just special for now. And the shirts are going to end next month on the 25th. So once you get access to the secret hideout, you're going to be able to sign up for the shirt, give us your size and all that. But that offer ends on the 25th, and then no more shirt after that. I think they're super cool, so you're going to want to get in on it. And then at the bottom of the page, that's where you're going to get your password. Click in there. It's going to take you to the vending machine where you're going to fill out what tier you want and all of your information and all that.
All right. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So this is, like I said, a little bit confusing as to how it really works. There is more explanation to come in the Q&A section to come. But more or less, this secret hideout is subdivided into two pieces. One of the pieces has all of these things that it says it offers, old demo songs of ours, old poems. It goes really deep. Like, we worked on this for a long time. There's tons of cool stuff to poke around and find. There's a little section where you can vote for a demo song to be made. But mostly you're going to be spending time on a kind of Facebook-like feed that's going to have chronological posts, updates with chronological posts, things like Lonesome and Mad, which is in there currently. And it's also a place where, because it's less public facing, we want to be a little bit more journally and honest and vulnerable and intimate with you guys, which I think is the real selling point of this thing. So to show you a little bit of it, we have a video. The video, we like to do everything in an entertaining way. So it might be a little bit confusing, but that's why we have the Q&A after. I tried to explain the video while Brendan and Sean did their best to distract me from being able to explain the secret hideout in the video. You'll see. We're just going to run it, and then we're going to open things up to Q&A. So without further ado, secret hideout tutorial or intro video. Hello and welcome to the Secret Hideout. I'm really excited to finally unveil this to you all. And just because I don't want anybody to be confused at all, I'm going to explain in this letter to you how this works. But a little background, since our social media started blowing up, we realized that we couldn't be as off the cuff and one-on-one with everybody as we wanted to be. It's so public facing, and we wanted to create a space where we could do that with you all, since our fans are so incredibly important to us. And so in the spirit of off the cuffness and silliness, I'm going to explain how the hideout works to you while Brendan and Sean try to distract me as best as possible, so that I can't explain it well to you. Let's go. So after you close this video, you are going to scroll through a story and be taken across a rowboat to the secret hideout, which is really just a clickable piece of art with little Easter eggs like old poems that obviously were turned into songs, demo songs that you can comment on to ask us to produce if you like any of them in particular, and a bunch of other things that I'm going to let you discover on your own, because I think that poking around and discovery is part of the fun of the hideout. We realized though that people really like a feed-like experience, and we needed a place where we could do chronological updates with you all. So we created that as well. We call that the feed. The feed is much like a social media feed, much like a Facebook feed that you're used to. We will be putting posts in there from time to time and updating it sort of arbitrarily and when we are inspired to do so. Just to make it easier for you guys to access the feed, you are going to be taken directly, that is sour milk. You are going to be taken directly there every time you log into the secret hideout from this moment on. If you want to navigate back to the secret hideout to find Easter eggs and things that we hide in there in the future, you can just click the top menu to navigate directly there, directly to the feed from the hideout, to the FAQ if you have more questions that need answering. And lastly, to the vending machine, which is your account information page and ability to change your monthly donation. I hope that this place can stay as fun and off the cuff as possible for you for as long as possible. So for now, scroll down, go to the secret hideout, scroll down to the bottom of the secret hideout at the end, go to the feed, and check out the album version of Lonesome and Mad, which is one of the first posts that are in there. I think I did my job. Cheers, and welcome to the shit show. I think that's it. Hey, alrighty.
Oh, it gets me every time.
Just for what it's worth, that was completely unplanned, and Brendan and Sean really just started grabbing stuff. It kills me. Yeah, it was really funny.
I spilled so much water on the floor. It was like all around our lights and stuff. It was so much water.
Oh man, and we did it twice, and it got 10 times worse the second time. But the video starts out, and I'm already just covered in water.
I love the milk. The milk is pretty good.
Yeah, it's so funny because you give me the cup and I'm like, what are you doing with this cup? And then like a whole minute later, you come back with the stupid milk, which is gross.
So could you
Well-
follow it at all? Did anyone?
There's a lot of comments in here. Sorry, there's some subtitles, so I haven't been displaying some of the comments, but I'm really thankful you guys are all here. There's so many people chiming in saying that you enjoy this, you like it, and I love it. This will all be, for anybody who missed any of that, this will all be available in the Secret Hideout. That video is also available on the first page of the Secret Hideout. And anyways, there's tons of people chiming in. So with that said, I understand it can be a little bit confusing, especially if people don't have any experience with a Patreon-like service or a membership-like service with the band. So we are going to open it up to Q&A now. We are happy to answer questions, just general ones about the band and hang out with you, or answer stuff about the Secret Hideout. So don't be shy to ask us whatever you'd like. But I am going to be a little bit annoying and be like, hey, there's a ton of people waiting in queue. So maybe keep it to 1 or 2 questions, something that gives everybody a little chance to chime in as well. So Jill, are you ready to join us in the queue? It looks like you're first. Do you want to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Thumbs up? Wonderful.
I think that's a thumbs up.
That's a thumbs
Oh
up.
my God.
Hi.
Hi,
Hello.
Jill.
How's
I
it
can't
going?
believe it. Oh, it's so nice to see you guys.
It's
I'm
nice to
thoroughly
see you too.
enjoying you guys and the rats. It's awesome. Okay,
That's
I'll just
amazing.
give you one brief question. What are you going to put bolo tie on?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that's a good question.
it's so funny. I just have to say, is that a huge bookshelf in the back? Is that?
Oh, it's actually, I do Zoom meeting, open mic every Monday since April of
Oh,
2020.
cool.
And it's blocking, it's just a piece of
Ah.
fabric.
Oh, that's
It fooled me.
Totally fooled me. So Bolo Tie, it's so funny. We wrote that tune. I don't know if you know anything about that tune, but we wrote it, and our engineer Dave Peters in LA said, "Hey, I really like that tune. Do you want to come out and produce it?" So we drove across country. We went to LA, and we spent like 7 or 8 days just working on that tune in studio with him, trying crazy things, the record version. Mics in the bathroom and tape tricks and just being silly and having play with the recording. And that is what ended up being the first tune from this new record we're about to release, Homesick for Another World.
Okay.
So it's one of the 3 singles. So the first single, Lonesome and Mad, will come out in November. Then I believe it's Bolo Tie, and then the third one will come out in January. So I think December is the time for Bolo Tie, but we might release it to the Secret Hideout early because our press people don't know what happens behind the Secret Hideout. So,
Okay.
I know a bunch of people want to hear these tunes. It's kind of sucks having some newfound legitimacy or something, because we used to just throw tunes out when you record them, and now I feel bad. Those tunes have been out for a long time. So anyway, do you have anything else that you wanted to ask?
I don't know. I just glad you started this, and thank you. And I should probably let other people chime in. So, but thank you. I'm glad to be part of this, and looking forward to more.
Thank
Well,
you so
thank
much
you.
for.
Thank you, Jill.
Yeah.
I know.
This is sweet.
I'm sorry.
I know-
Go ahead.
Oh, I just talked too much. I was just gonna say, I know it's kind of funky, like getting on a live stream, and we appreciate you coming here, and I appreciate
I
you.
do it several times a week. You don't have to
That's
feel
what
funny
she said.
about it.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Well, it's nice to like meet you kind of virtually.
I
Yeah,
know.
Put a name to the face.
Yeah, an email, Brendan. Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
No
Oh,
problem.
we're gonna be doing more of these too in the Hideout. So we're gonna be doing probably a monthly stream like this, but just to Hideout
Oh,
members. So
cool.
if
Right.
you want to
Okay.
come on and sing a tune with us or whatever. you're
Oh
welcome
yeah,
to
I
that.
do. I do. I play a ukulele and I sing. So
Oh,
and I
cool.
Awesome.
write my own lyrics and music now. So
That's
Cool.
awesome.
Yeah,
You'll have to
that's
share something with us.
oh, I will sometime. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
send us an email. Send us some music in an email or something.
All right, I could send you my last open mic that I did. I've had 2 live in-person ones now. Now that things are a little, I don't know, whatever.
Less
Anyway,
crazy.
Yeah,
yeah, I hope you guys come up this way, north country of New York. So
we will. I think we're doing
Yeah.
Midwest next, and then we're gonna do East Coast hopefully right after that. So
Okay, cool.
we'll be seeing
All
you.
right, now how am I exiting from this thing? Because this is not what I do. I'm usually on Zoom.
I gotcha. I think you
think
just
we
have
can-
to.
I don't know.
I can do it right now. Bye, Jill.
Okay,
Thank
bye,
you.
Jill. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Hey, Sean, she's still in the queue, just so you know. So someone else can't join the queue because she's still taking up a queue spot. Oh,
Not any longer.
not any
By the
longer. I hope that
way-
didn't kick her from the live stream. Jill, if you can see this still, you can. I guess if you
Join.
couldn't see it, you wouldn't.
You
we didn't
wouldn't
plan
know.
this well. We're learning, everybody. We're learning.
I
Okay.
want to mention something. People are asking, how do we sign up for this thing?
Oh yeah. So
That's
probably
a
an
pretty
important,
big thing to
pretty
mention.
big thing. This comment here has the link to be able to sign up. Please do type that into your browser, or your phone browser as well, and that will bring you to the secret vending machine page where you get your secret password. Feel free to.
Also, in the YouTube comments for those on YouTube, I know it might not show up, but it's there.
Oh, okay, cool, very cool. So I want to address a comment. So we have pretty much all nice comments in here, but then we have this one which says, "Too many adverts for yourself in Patreon. Sorry guys, have a good night. Can't listen to this any longer." I just want to say, being a band is tough because the industry makes it so that we do all this work and then nobody pays us for the tunes that we make. And we spend hours and hours and hours doing this. We spend hours and hours answering emails, hanging out with you guys. And this is our way of trying to continue doing this as a profession so we can keep making more music. And I think it's a fun way to kind of give a middle finger to the music industry and allow an indie band that wants to do fun, creative things to do
Totally.
what we're doing.
Yeah.
So I want you guys to join us and help us get there so that we can do more fun things together, as opposed to immediately shutting down the idea of doing something like this. Not that you are, because 99% of the zillion comments in this panel right now are all extremely sweet and extremely nice. But if you're not here to support us and help us, I don't know if we are a good fit together. So
Yeah. I mean, we got to eat food, so
Right.
money pays for food.
That's true. It does.
so anyways, moving on. Let's bring the next folks in here. Beth and Ted, are you ready to join us live? Give me a thumbs up if you can see me. All righty. Hey guys.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey,
Hi.
And Kate too.
Okay. First, somebody needs to go to your porch and pick. Excuse me. And look out the door. He did it.
Oh, is there a delivery here? Okay, hold on one second.
Casey is the closest.
Okay. Well,
What did
hold
you
on.
do? What did you do right now?
What could it be?
What would you possibly do besides what you already do already?
you mentioned
You do
something
so
about needing to eat food.
What
Are
is
you
it?
kidding me?
How did you do that fast?
Did you
Okay,
send
so
us a
first of
pizza?
all, this is the nicest thing ever. And speaking of helping us get food, this is awesome. I wonder a little
What?
bit what Sean and Brendan are going to eat for dinner, since this is all for me. But
That's
anyways,
Did you just
so
send
you
us a
guys are so
pizza?
sweet. So
You
I just
guys
wanna-
are incredible.
I want to introduce everybody to these guys because
Yeah.
this-
Oh my god.
this amazing little family, they supplied this backdrop behind us. They are helping us with stickers, so many things. They are such a kind bunch, and we appreciate them immensely. I wish I could articulate it properly on a live stream, but we've gotten to a point where we couldn't be doing what we're doing without the people who are supporting us, and it's really, really sweet of you guys. Really sweet. Thank you for the
Thank
pizza.
you. Yeah, it's
Oh,
been
man.
amazing. Like you've helped us so much in the last couple of months. It's incredible.
Well-
I don't understand why. I don't understand why. I know that you've explained it 1,000 times. You guys are just incredible, though.
I'm
It blows my
trying to
mind.
tell you.
You're so awesome. It's
I gotta
trying to-
ask though, what kind of pizza is it?
Oh, Yeah, what did you?
Well,
Oh, well,
Casey
he
took
got
a
a
bite.
very wrong pizza.
No, it's not wrong.
No, it's
the
very
right-
wrong.
Right,
It's wrong.
right.
It's wrong. It's a Hawaiian,
Well,
Yes.
which is wrong.
there's one
I-
Hawaiian, so I can find out who likes Hawaiian and who is wrong. And then there's something else.
I'm scared to admit this, but I really like Hawaiian pizza. So
I
Okay.
do.
Oh,
I'm so
no.
sorry. I'm so sorry. You guys
How
are
could
so
you not?
sweet.
It's just fine. It's sweet and salty and cheesy. It's
Right.
it's good. It's pizza.
Sweet with this. It's just. Oh, it's just. No.
No, it's brilliant. It's perfect.
It is perfect. There we go, Susie.
Everybody's. I'm so sorry, Beth. I love you. You're amazing. You're incredible. You're so kind to us, and you're just empirically wrong. But it's okay. And I just.
But your opinion is a lot more popular than all of ours, I think. I think
that
Hawaiian
true?
pizza is frowned upon in most
There
places.
you go. Thank you,
See?
Martha.
I figured it would be the most divisive and hilarious, and then the other one's probably generally acceptable.
I like that. You got us pizza and provided a little bit of humor.
Yeah.
So I just there's so many people in the queue. I'm gonna be the annoying guy and be like, do you guys have any specific questions for us? You kind of know everything that's going on, but do you have anything that you want to know or we can answer video style?
I kind of. Shoot, I actually did have a question, and now I can't remember it.
That's
I
okay.
I got 4 hours of sleep last night for no good reason, and my
Oh,
brain is
no.
frazzled. But I mean, obviously, I wanted to make sure you guys found out you got pizza.
You guys are so sweet.
It's good
Yeah.
because it's like raining today too. So if it had been out there,
Totally. We should take a after this live stream. We're gonna post a picture of us just chowing down on pizza on Instagram
good.
I'm already
and
hungry.
Facebook. You guys
Oh,
are so
yeah.
sweet.
Well, here's
thank
the thought.
you for that.
Here's the thing. How's the zucchini bread?
Really
Oh,
good.
it's
So
good.
Really good.
You
I
liked
love
it?
that how spicy it was. Okay, Beth has been sending us so many things. Everybody, for everyone who's not in the know, she's been all of them have been so kind and yeah. Anyways, I don't want to belabor it, but you guys are amazing. We love you.
Want to do it, love
Thank you,
the
guys.
music. It's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys give us so much. I mean, you give everybody in this community so much. And the love just keeps pouring and sharing, and everybody's into it. So it's great. It's fantastic. You're all wonderful.
I'm
Aw.
gonna cry on this live stream.
Yeah, don't make us cry on a live stream.
I'm sorry.
Just sobbing and eating
No,
slices
not.
of pizza. Okay. All right, you guys.
yeah, we can
We
let someone else get on. I think you want to say hi.
Hi.
Easy.
Hi.
Oh,
no.
Suddenly got shy. All of a sudden.
I was
She's
like
been
the
so
summer
into you
case.
guys. Like,
So sweet.
Well, when you're ready,
When you're
Yeah.
ready. Yeah.
we're here. You got our
Thanks.
number.
yep.
Hey,
All
oh,
right.
there she is.
Okay, guys.
Thank you
Right.
again.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much again.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
Oh, we will.
Bye.
All right.
So that is unbelievably kind of them. I just
So nice.
it is
I
so
want to know
nice.
how they did that. That was amazing.
That was good
it was
timing,
like so
too.
perfectly timed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was nice.
Damn it. They're amazing. Damn it. We had to do something more for them. They're like, don't right now on the other side of the screen, probably. Okay. Let's invite the next person on.
believe it's
Sean
Angela.
Howard. Hey, I just
What's up,
want to
Sean?
Hey, dude.
I just want to say hi to
Oh,
some
he's
of the
in
people who are
between
commenting.
gigs.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you were expecting a live
Oh
concert.
no.
But
Oh no.
but this is just something
Next
else.
time.
Another piece of
Next
art
time.
we've been putting a ton of work into. So I like Ovaltine too.
More
Also.
Ovaltine,
So sorry.
please.
It was a letdown, but what's there is very cool. So thank you, Dylan. Whoa, your hair got
Dylan,
so much
Your
longer.
hair is so long, dude.
He's like
I
a
know
man now. He's grown since we've known him. So-
But their song, the adverts, where Casey so beautifully sings, "I Want to Go Home." That's so sweet. That's the name. That's the song that we have, "Lonesome and Mad." That is in the secret hideout right now, ready to listen to.
Fool,
Um,
fool
and you
everything.
If you sign up, you can listen to it today. You could listen to it in 5 minutes
Right
if you'd
now.
like to. And
Right
it
now,
has,
if you wanted
I
to.
didn't even mention this, it has a famous person feature on it that
It's
I
like our
can't say the
first
name
big
of.
feature.
It's our
Totally,
first
yeah.
big feature. It's
It's a big
crazy.
deal.
One of my like heroes that I've been following
Right.
forever, and we just emailed them. And I won't say it now, but they just responded and said, absolutely, sure. Okay, so there's so many comments I want to respond to, but we got to do some video, folks. So let's bring on the next person. Allie, are you ready? Yeah? Hi!
Allie.
Oh, you're-
Hey!
Hello.
Oh, I'm.
God,
Hi!
Hi. How's it
How
going?
are you?
I'm great. How are you guys?
We're
Good.
good. We're gonna eat so much pizza. We're so good. This is the best live stream.
Oh yeah, no, I love that. Beth and Ted have perfect timing.
Yeah,
Go
They
with
do.
them. This is it's less of a question about your guys' membership service, which I'm very excited about. I'm in a big girl job now, so I can afford things like that.
Hey!
Cool.
But I wanted to make sure, and I do this with I'm friends with a lot of artists, and I'm always checking in because I know it's very hard and you feel not just like pressured to provide the best for your fans, and to like put out as much content that they would want, as well as staying true to yourselves. Are you guys doing anything to like practice self-care
Oh, that's
and
so
to take
sweet.
care of yourself?
That's such
really
a
sweet of you to ask.
thing to think about.
Mhm.
People can be pretty demanding, and it's cool when somebody
Understand.
verbalizes
Yeah.
recognition of it.
Mhm.
There's we definitely have seen a little bit of that.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
today, and I just like it's always very important to me to check in on the people that I love and I care about, and I've
Aw.
grown to love and care about this group very much.
Aw.
You're so sweet. This group
Thank
loves you
you.
back. We
This live stream, man, is gonna make me cry. It's
we take care of ourselves. We do funny things. We have a really janky BB gun set up in our backyard that we blow off steam and shoot cans with, very Texas style. And
Yes,
Um,
I support that.
It's
Jesse-
pretty fun too.
Jesse Gillen Walters, who's actually in the queue now, our band friend or musician friend, Basic Printer, if anybody knows him. He does yoga, and so we've tried our hand at some yoga. I have a meditation app. I try things. You try whatever, right?
yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
And it's always very difficult because everything is moving very fast, and I won't deny that I did find you guys on Instagram Reels
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
for I feel like I want to go home.
Yeah.
Because I'm very picky about my music, and that one line, I was like, damn.
That's awesome.
So I just wanted to check in and make sure everything was okay. And I really hope you guys, I am a part of the email newsletter, and I've responded to some emails because I usually read them way too late at night and they hit way too hard in my
Oh.
feelings.
Oh,
But I saw that you guys are heading out to Pittsburgh, and I am in the greater Pittsburgh area.
Oh,
No
cool.
way.
I am. I'm like, I say that I'm an hour away, but like I can make it up there.
That would be so
Nice.
cool.
That would
I
be
can't.
Kinda cool to meet you.
definitely.
It'd be really cool to like meet people from, I don't know. It's just still funky to me to like, you see these people on the internet, you get to know them somehow, you like feel like you know them, and then
Even this is crazy. Like the
Yeah,
live stream
totally.
meeting people.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was in the queue. I was like, I'm just gonna vibe. It's cool.
That's awesome.
That's my name, and I was like, oh. But I mean, and if you guys, not to plug myself, if you guys need a performance photographer, I am a performance photographer.
Oh,
So if you come up to
very cool.
Pittsburgh, I'd be happy to get some shots of you guys.
I would
great.
love that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, of
Any
course.
help that we can get, we will take it. And anytime we get to work with like-minded people who get what we're doing, it's just bound to be a
I'll-
fun
I'll
time.
send you guys an email.
Yeah,
sounds
send us a
wonderful.
note.
That sounds
You got it
wonderful.
already. Yep.
Awesome. All right. Well, have a great rest of your night
You too,
and
Alan. Thank
enjoy
you.
this.
It was
Thank
so
you.
nice to meet you virtually, and we will meet you soon in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very excited. All right.
Us too.
Bye.
guys.
Bye. Thanks for joining.
This is like the nicest little live stream
I know.
on the planet. Okay, Angela,
It's a lot of feels right now.
are you ready?
You ready? Thumbs up.
Yeah.
Thumbs
Okay.
2,
Cool.
thumbs up.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh, it's muting for
Muted.
some reason. Can't unmute your guest because.
There we
aha,
go.
There you go.
Yeah,
Can you hear
we
me?
got
I
it.
have
Angela!
headphones on, so.
Nice.
I like your
Hi!
shirt.
Hi.
Hi.
This is so cool. Hey, nice poster back there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
You like
Oh,
it?
and the vinyl. Oh my god.
Jesse's was up there. It fell down. It keeps falling down.
That's awesome. How are you, Angela?
Good. How are you guys?
We're
Good.
Very
good.
We're very
It's-
good.
We've talked like every week, but I feel like I haven't ever
know.
really like seen your face like talk. You know?
I know. Well, that's why I wanted to get on here and say hi, because then I actually get to talk to you guys. And I love
Yeah,
you. I
it's
need to
pretty
tell you
crazy.
that, like, to your faces, that I love you.
Oh,
We
Oh,
love
we
you
love you
too.
back.
Angela is another, just for everyone else watching,
I was
Angela is
gonna say,
another
yeah.
person who came in from the internet and found us and then became like integral to the team just through
mhm.
donated time and kindness and unbelievable amount of stuff you're doing for us. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's a
Totally.
huge help.
It's a lot of stuff too.
It's a lot of stuff.
We're
I feel like
constantly saying that. We're like,
guilty.
"That's so much work. Oh my
I would
god.
have just been binging Netflix anyway, so yeah. All right, it's good.
Yeah, it's awesome. How is everything?
Oh,
Good.
Hey you.
It's quiet up here. Yeah, Grayson's in
Oh
his
my
own little
God.
world over there. He was in the other room, and now he's in here like talking to himself.
So,
So
do you have any questions for us while we're on live?
I made
folks?
notes.
You made notes.
You know, I have like so many questions, but I can't ask them all.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
I'm gonna ask this question
Yes.
Hear it.
because I'm pretty sure you do. How many projects do you actually have lined up, like in the queue? Because you guys have done a
That's a
lot
good
of
question.
songs, like, and I've seen. So I get this feeling that you have some things where you're like, all right, we've got this one coming, but we know that we've got a couple more. Like, come on.
We are like serial songwriters. Like we like songwrite too much, and then our biggest problem is packaging it up and putting it into something that is digestible for people. So we have like this crazy thing
Hundreds
of
of
phone
songs.
notes, thousands of phone notes,
Yeah.
and then a lot of those are in, a bunch of those are in the Secret Hideout. Just plugging the Secret Hideout one more time. But then we
Yeah, like
also
we have
have.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
We have a page where it's just like demos that you can listen to of just like all the songs we've written but we haven't like recorded and released. And there's actually a comment box on that page where you can comment which songs you like, and then we will consider making those songs. So it's pretty cool. It's one of the things in the Secret Hideout that I'm pretty stoked on.
I'll be making lots of comments.
So.
So, and then we also have like 2 records that we did that we just put on the back burner because we didn't like them enough. So those 2 are like 75% done or something, and we just never finished them. Hot Dog at a Funeral was one of the tunes from those.
Yep.
We have
I
so
was
many.
wondering about that.
Yeah, we've been
Yeah,
trying
it's
to.
like-
Go ahead.
Well, you've got all the goofy songs like on
Yeah.
TikTok and stuff like that. And I'm like, that would make a fantastic album of like just really inappropriate music.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
We do like a lot of these songs that that we want to be like silly or funny, and then we'll do serious ones, and then you try to put them on the same thing and they don't work. And then this was the first round where we did songs based on what people wanted, like Lonesome and Mad. Like we released a bunch of tunes out on the internet, and whichever ones performed better, then we're like, okay, let's put those together into an album, write around those, and then I think this is the best album that we've done yet. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Yeah. Do you have another question?
No, I'm sure that there are plenty of other people who have questions. I am gonna say this though, Jesse, because I know you can hear me. I love you too.
Is he's smiling.
He's
He's in the
nodding.
queue. He's in the queue and he's
he
smiling.
hears that.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's dancing. You can't see
Oh.
it. But he's dancing.
Yeah, we could see Jesse dancing back there.
Nice.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, just because there's so many people here, I want to keep it moving, Angela. We love you. Thank you so much for all of your help.
Yes, thank you so much.
Guys are
Also,
very
hello.
welcome, and I love you.
We
We
love you.
too.
Oh,
It was
also
nice
have
to meet
fun
you
on your
finally.
have fun on your trip next week. by the way?
Yes. Well, week after night, but yeah,
Oh,
I'm gonna
yeah,
go see
well,
Nicole.
Anyways,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I heard about
Which is
that.
pretty
That's gonna
crazy.
be a blast.
2 Rugrats meeting for the first time.
How
That's pretty
crazy is that? That's so
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Well, thank you, Angela.
Thank you,
So,
Bye,
Angela.
we'll
guys.
talk soon on
Bye.
Thursday.
Hey, so there's some folks who are confused. We're trying to sign up for the Hideout.
Yes.
So in the secret Hideout place where we signed up for monthly support and membership. Let's see. This must be responding to another comment. I just
I think someone was asking for a coupon code, or they said they didn't get a coupon code.
okay.
But unfortunately, there are no coupon codes right now. It might be something we do in the future, but
Yeah.
right now we just don't have that.
I think
Somebody was
someone
asking about
the
the shirt.
coupon code for the shirt. The
So the-
Oh, I see.
membership shirt.
So
Because
the
they wanna
membership
make-
shirt, if you sign up for the $20 tier, you get the membership shirt for free from us. And there is a link to claiming your shirt that goes in an email that goes out to you right when you
It's
sign up
your
at that tier.
your welcome email. Yep.
So the shirt, to deter people from buying it, is in our store now for like $100. If someone wants to just buy it for $100, you're welcome to. But
Totally.
there's a much cheaper way to get it.
Way to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, so that might be a little confusing to some people if you're just checking it out in the store. But again, you can sign up at the link below. Okay, so next person, Laura, would you like to join? I can't see your video, but maybe your audio only. You are next in the queue. I'm going to just, oh, there she
There
is.
she
Okay, you
is.
ready?
Hey!
Ready? Thumbs up if you're ready.
Another
Thumbs up.
familiar face.
Thumbs up.
That's a thumbs up. Okay. here
Oh
we
my
go.
God. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
how are you?
I'm okay. I wasn't sure if this was a queue. So I've just been sitting here like I just wanted to see everyone listen. So I don't really have a question and I won't take up too much time
That's
either.
okay.
Okay.
It's good
it's
to
really
like
cool
finally
to
meet
see
you
you.
face to face.
totally. Yeah.
I'm just gonna hide half my face now because I'm really shy.
We'll do it too, so it looks
Yeah.
normal.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
true.
Yeah.
Used to have some tea.
So
So anyways, what's going on?
What
What's
time
up
is
with
it over there?
It's 12. It's nearly midnight. So yeah.
Bedtime is what time it is.
Yeah. But no, if I want to say anything when I've got the chance, I just want to thank you. And I don't know if I can articulate, especially verbally, how much you have done for me, and I know other people as well, and not only through the music and the humor, but in sort of bringing everybody to you and me meeting these guys in one of the most insane points in my life. Like I couldn't write it. It's been that crazy. And I just appreciate it. I appreciate you and I appreciate the Rats, and especially obviously Angela and Nicole and Annika, because they're my people, and Adam and Ashley. And I don't want to like name too many people, but thank you. Just thank you. Thank you. I won't say it again.
Thank you back. Seriously.
Yeah,
thank
thank you.
you. You've been in that group. Like I see your name every day, multiple times. A day. It's
Yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah.
You hold it down in there.
It's funny when you start a band and then you don't know what you want it to, you're just kind of making music, and then at some point you're doing it for 10 years. like what do you want this to do actually? Do you just want to be entertaining, or do you want to be whatever? And then when we decided that we wanted to like make a community and have people be able to like be real with each other and support each other and stuff, everything like changed really fast. And I think it's because other people want that too, and and there's not enough of that around, and there's just so much bullshit out there. It's really,
Yeah.
I'm glad
It's
that
real
you like
connection, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really glad. Makes me happy
thank you.
that you say that.
Thank you. Yeah.
We appreciate you too.
Thank you.
We've been doing this for 10 years and we've never had like fans who are like you, who like appreciate us for what we're doing. And so like having you even say that is amazing to us. you know. So.
Can you tell we all
Thank
don't?
you for your letter, Brendan.
Say it again.
Thank you for your letter. I have actually replied, but I've not
Oh,
sent
okay.
it yet. But yeah, thank
Well, you
you.
better send it.
I will. I will.
Can you tell we're like not good with compliments?
No,
I feel
we're
like-
terrible. We're terrible.
Neither am
Oh
I.
my God.
Literally, I'm sweating and I'm so glad it's dark.
Yeah, us too, except we have these lights. Oh no. Um, well, it's really nice to virtually meet you, and I really hope we get to meet in person. I hope. we
Yeah,
get to
no,
see you.
you will. Hopefully, you will, because I am coming to America next year.
Whoa.
So awesome.
I'm doing it. I
Do
don't
it.
care what obstacles are there. I'm gonna do it. So yeah,
Let us know if there's something we can do to help.
just keep being.
Okay.
Just
Super
keep
easy.
being.
Yeah, super
Yeah,
easy.
yeah. Just
That's
do
one
that.
thing I can do.
Oh my God.
Okay, well we're gonna move on
Yeah.
to the next
Please
person.
do.
Thank you so much for getting on here and joining. Thank you for
Thank you.
sharing.
It was really
Time with
good seeing you too, like meeting you virtually. So
Yeah,
Thank you.
likewise.
yeah.
Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
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 So sweet. Everyone is so sweet in this little community.
we have-
Oh my God.
We have the best fans.
We have, and it's the next fan that's coming on is your girlfriend. So we should invite her. Whoa. Are you ready? Are you guys ready? Okay,
Oh
come
my God!
on.
It's the first time we're meeting officially.
Hey,
Hello.
hi you two.
Hi. Oh my God. Hello.
I know you. I've
Oh,
heard
no.
your singing voice a
I
bunch
think
of
you're
times.
muted.
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
Yeah, no sound. Are you mimes? Is that what's going on?
I
You
think
two
they're
are
mimes.
Ah. Mhm, everyone does the mime thing. Yeah. No, why can't we hear you?
We don't know either.
We don't know
I could
either.
kind of read lips.
Well, we'll just interpret. I'm sorry, she said.
You guys are the best. You're so you guys are
drunk.
better than this class.
I think she said I'm drunk, is what
Oh.
she said.
Oh, okay, yeah, for sure. I can't help but unfortunately, just because of the technical difficulty, if you want to hang out and then solve the mic problem, we're going to bring you right back on as soon as you're ready.
Yeah. Try
We
to see if
can't hear
can-
you. I'm sorry. I wish
Yeah.
I could hear what you were saying. I'm sorry.
It's nice to
Okay.
see you though.
It's nice to see you guys. Whoa, cool hat.
Whoa, nice
Really?
hat.
That's awesome. Okay, try to figure that out, and we'll bring you back on. For now, we're going to bring on Basic Printer, who's dancing in the queue. Basic Printer, are you ready? Oh yeah, he's ready. Hey, Jesse.
He's never been more ready.
Hey,
How's
What's
it going?
up,
You
baby?
do I sound crisp-alicious?
sound
So
crisp-alicious. You look
It's-
fresh.
You look crisp. You
It's
smell
so hard
crisp.
to be media trained with you all.
What does
If
that
you're
mean?
mean?
trained.
Yeah, like be live stream appropriate. And that's not to say it would get like vulgar, it would just get inscrutable.
Oh,
Yeah, it would just
Yeah.
it's just confusing. There's so many references. So for everybody else, Jesse's artist name is Basic Printer. We have done a single with him that is yet to be released, but is wonderful. And he's also become like a weirdly fast, really
like,
good friend
so
of ours.
fast. It's
So
weird.
fast. We
It's
have
very cool.
designs to be touring with him in spring. So if you come and see our tour in spring, you will be meeting Jesse as well, who makes incredible Glitch pop music, which you'll have to go explore his stuff to see what that means.
So,
Amanda
Jesse-
Wade said
Jesse,
so-
I've been listening to your album like nonstop.
Yeah,
I told
why?
you.
Last like
Why?
3 days, man. Robocall is like the best song that's ever been written, in my opinion. It's like top 10. It's
Hate
such
to
a
I
good
really
song.
like
dude.
that song too.
It's so
Wow.
good. So
It-
you guys
it
listen to
makes-
Basic Printer.
It makes sense that you would like that song in particular.
Well,
Maybe.
yeah, your drummer kills it. What's his name? Aaron?
Yeah.
He slaps it on that song.
He's untenable.
I can't
Jesse
wait to
is-
tour with him.
Equally bad at taking compliments. He's like, I guess why have you listened to my record?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
good, isn't it? Duh.
You get it, though. Well, I think part of it is like, as an artist, it's I think you all feel this way, but like you're doing it for yourself. So if someone's like, "Hey, I like it," you're like, that wasn't necessarily what I was going for.
But I'm
You know what I mean?
glad. Yeah.
But I'm glad it's not like there's some deficit that when someone compliments you on your music, that you're like, ooh, yeah, like if someone were to give you $5 and you needed $5 for a cap, you'd be like, thank you, yes, you're great. But if you just make a good song and someone's like, I love your song, you're like, it doesn't necessarily, it's like purely additive. So it almost feels like, no, you can have it. I'm good.
Yeah. I get that. I also, there's another piece of me that when I'm unsure about a tune or something and somebody says they like it, I'm like, oh, good.
Thank God.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I took a
totally.
risk.
Yeah.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. I'm glad you
Totally.
dig it because, I don't know. I have, that a lot of the songs off this new record were like that. We were like, I don't know. Anyways, nobody's heard that yet, so it's not fun to talk about.
In due time.
Did you have any questions for us, Jesse, that are interesting to other people watching? That
Did you play any more Majora's Mask since Saturday?
I know, but I've thought about it like on a bunch of occasions, and then I've thought about figuring out a way to weasel Sean or Brendan into hanging out with me while I do, and then I've like haven't come up with a plan.
The thing about me is that if anyone's like, hey, I'm going to play video games, any video game for hours in a row, do you want to quietly be in my presence? I'm like, that is my favorite thing. Do not pass me the controller.
I like it sometimes. I'm just easily distracted, you know?
Yeah, Sean will just be on his
like,
phone the whole time. I'm like, it's not as fun. Tell me, where do I go after the...
The thing is, I
flower.
don't know, you know?
I love watching.
T-shirt claim code has been fixed, everybody. So just in case anybody was watching for that T-shirt claim code fix, it has been fixed.
Very
Sorry,
good.
just throwing that in there. Okay. We have so many people join. Every time someone leaves the queue, a new person joins. But you know what? Let's put Jesse. Would you do me a favor? Do you have anything that you want people to listen to right now that just came out that I can throw up here?
The song that I teased on the last live stream came out on Thursday.
Whoa.
Weirdly poetic.
Can you put the link to it in the private chat and then I'll post it as a comment?
Yeah. Do you care if it's Spotify?
No.
I don't care if that makes a difference.
Next.
Just letting you
Cool.
know how
Yeah,
I
it's gonna
feel.
move the dime for me.
Here we go. Everybody, once again, Basic Printer will be touring with us in spring. I highly recommend you check his music out because it is absolutely wonderful. And Angela Lawrence might not have Spotify, and YouTube comments still aren't working. This has never happened to us before in a live stream. I'm not sure.
They're showing on YouTube, which is strange.
They're showing on YouTube.
There's not porting over to
the code
StreamYard.
thing again, I'll be able to fix it.
Okay, you can copy and paste this from Facebook if you're on Facebook into your browser and watch this or listen to this if you would like after the stream. But for now, we are going to move on because I feel bad for all the people waiting in queue, especially Annalise, who is the last person in the queue right now and showed up 3 hours early and was watching us rehearse.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize it for a minute. So let's Jesse, it was really nice to see your face.
Yes, likewise.
Sure, I'll text you an annoying voice memo.
See you soon.
At some point soon.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Crimbo.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny.
Bye, Johnny.
If you could just go, please.
Okay, bye, John.
I love him. I just love that guy.
Man. He's a good man. He really is a good man.
I love you, and this has been so great. It's real. It's happening. Abby,
Bye, Abby. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. At some point, you have to come on a live stream so that we can meet sort of in person as well. Also, I just have to throw this up there. See, it's good, Sean. I want to replay that game, and I don't want to do it alone. Okay, all right. Enough whining from me. Lena, are you ready to come on? Yeah.
That's
Sort of.
a thumbs up.
Why not?
Sorry, I was trying to get my computer to cooperate, but it's not.
Okay. Well, we
We
can
hear
see
ya
you,
and we
so it's
see ya.
cooperating
It's
enough, maybe.
It's another familiar face. How are you?
I know.
Great. Well, I'm on my phone. I'm like trying to
I see.
double.
Ah.
I'm trying to multitask. It's still Friday, so I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But I appreciate you guys from the bottom of my soul.
We
Aw,
appreciate you.
thank
And see,
back.
I just happen to be wearing my pink shirt on accident because I know that the
Oh
Oh
no,
no.
tea
No.
is going to be available again for me at some point in my life.
you cut out.
Oh.
Which T did you
Am
say?
I frozen?
I think I know
Yeah,
what tea
you're
she's talking
frozen.
about.
Am I
Is it the
breaking up?
pink one?
Are
You're
you breaking up?
Oh no,
Oh,
you're back.
Are you
yeah,
back?
I can't tell.
I think you're back.
Don't break up with me.
Oh no.
Are you talking
If I
about
make
the
an ass of
long
myself, maybe that'll help.
the internet like rewards it
Yes,
somehow.
long distance
Yeah,
call fee. I
totally.
need it.
Oh, okay.
Pink. Look, but I have an appropriate shirt on.
That one's cool.
That
Absolutely
is
appropriate.
such
I
a
like
cool
that.
shirt.
Isn't
That's
it?
you, Brendan.
Where
Right.
did you get that shirt?
Yep.
Where? Where can
I
get
saw
that?
it online and I posted it, and then somebody sent it to me.
That's rad.
I have
That's
great
awesome.
friends.
Yeah,
I
you do.
want that. I want
I was
that
like, I need this tea.
shirt.
Well,
Look at
if
how
I get
many-
a long distance tea, I'll trade you.
We haven't printed one in a long time, and they didn't sell. But we can make one. We can
Yeah.
make one.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think we have one more. No, I think we sold it out. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna check for you. Can you do me a favor?
Please
check
do.
it.
Can you
Please
send me?
do.
Can you just send us an email and just say, "Hey, it's
Reminder.
me.
Yeah.
Do you have one or not?" And I'll double check in
Yeah.
the secret stash.
Secret stash, yeah.
Excellent.
No
and I will
promises.
do what I can for secret stash myself.
Okay.
See if I can
Right on.
make it an even
Crazy.
trade there.
Wonderful. Sounds awesome.
I don't know why I'm karate, but it's okay.
I love how many people know the other people. They like the other
Yeah, it's
fans.
pretty
too.
crazy.
Hi, Adam.
Pretty wild.
I'm sorry. I saw my name.
Adam and Laura and Angela all say hi.
Did you have a question for us either about the secret hideout or the music or anything?
You can solve another mystery because I'm going to be very random. Because hi, my name's Lena. I'm really random. Why? Why am I missing the last page
Oh no.
of this?
Ah,
What's
yes.
I was
happening?
waiting for someone to ask that.
Yeah, nobody's asked that. So when we launched Pale King,
You're welcome.
thank you. When we launched Pale King, we had a thing in the back that this was before we knew what we were doing. We said, we're going to have a VIP section in all our shows. And this will be a voucher. We like to do things like this. And it will be a voucher to the VIP section. Then we realized you can't have a VIP section in every show if you're nobody. So it was like kind of embarrassing and goofy. So we just cut all the things out of the back stock of those booklets. And then that's actually cool. That's one of the first run
That's the
of
first
Pale
one.
Kings
yeah.
that you have.
Mhm.
Thousands have been made since, and somehow you got
Well,
one.
then I'll allow it.
Yeah, it's collectible. You can be in our VIP section.
I was
though,
gonna
anyway.
say you could
We
be
have
in
one.
the VIP anyway.
Oh no, you
I
cut out
have
again.
shitty connection in the basement.
Okay, Lena, just
Sorry.
because you're cutting out, we have people in the queue.
And by the
We're
way,
gonna-
I'm coming back to Texas, so if I'm low key stalker, I promise I'm safe. Ask swimming with bears if you know them.
that's okay. We love our fans. There's nobody stalkery.
Yeah.
Where in
You've got
Texas
nothing
are
to
you?
worry
If I
about.
say really bad words, will it help?
Yeah, you can't hear, but you can in person.
You're gonna close that.
Okay.
Oh no.
We're,
Am
we're
I
gonna
messing
move-
everything up?
We're gonna move it along to the next person, just because of the technical difficulties. But email us about that shirt if you can still hear me,
Totally.
and I'm sure this will not be the last time we talk. So,
Thank you, Lena.
Lena, if you can hear me, bye.
Bye,
It was
nice to
to meet you.
Oh,
Oh, like right when she was saying bye. Okay, Austin.
I just want
I'll see
to.
you next.
I want to address something really quick.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's take
a.
a moment.
Let's take a moment about me. I just don't have a mustache anymore. So to answer your really important question. Okay. let me go back.
Brett,
You
that's
do
like
look younger.
you do look younger.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
I at first I really missed your mustache and it scared me. Like it was like you weren't the same person and I didn't trust you anymore.
Yeah.
And now it's growing on me. You have a very strong jawline when you don't have any hair on it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Especially when you do that Robert De Niro face.
Yeah, the blue.
Oh,
or
that's
the
a
blue
pretty
steel
good
thing.
Robert De Niro.
Pretty good Robert De Niro you did.
All right. Let's bring Austin on.
Oh,
Oh, that's so sweet. We have the best fans in the
We
world.
do.
Any secret fishy shirts? Unfortunately, that was well, no, the ringer tees, those are all gone, right?
Issues. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Coupon code
Unfortunate.
help. Everyone's asking about this coupon code. Do you want to explain anything right now before we bring the next person on, just in case?
Let me do some research really quick, and then
Okay. For anybody who's trying to sign up for the Secret Hideout and you're having problems, this is the launch of it, and we just spent the last month building it out. And if there's little technical difficulties and things, we're working on them, and we are going to explain anything that needs explaining. This person said it worked, so maybe try it again, Adam. We will explain anything that needs explaining. Brendan's going to investigate for now, and in the meantime, we're going to bring on Austin, who I am really glad to meet on live stream. Austin,
What's up, dude?
yes,
What's up, fellas?
dude.
Dude,
Dude,
I'm sorry about my voice, guys. I sound horrible.
you sound
it's
great.
okay. You sound like
I sound like shit. You can say it. It's okay.
you sound like grizzly, like that's
It's
awesome.
the beard. It's the beard. That's what it is.
It goes with the beard very nicely.
It does. Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
So what's up, fellas?
What's
How's
up,
what's up?
dude?
How
Nice
y'all
to have
been?
you.
On a Saturday.
You like it? You like it?
Oh yeah.
That's the classic. I see that in every post, in every Austin
It-
post.
It's a daily wear of mine.
That's
that's
awesome.
awesome.
It gets lots of miles on it.
Good.
Oh, thank you, Laura. You're so sweet.
So just for everybody else, Austin is like one of the most OG fans and one of the most supportive, awesome humans somehow ever. Like
Yeah.
so in every comment section,
I
always
try,
supporting us.
man.
Yeah, dude.
You know me. Smiles on faces. You know, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
You definitely put smiles on our faces for sure. We see you so much, dude, in the group.
Oh yeah.
Crazy. I see your name multiple times every day.
You know what gave me a smile on my face is that ice bucket challenge. That,
You like that?
Yeah.
Hey, that was ridiculously cold, my man.
Yeah.
What
Oh,
was
yeah.
the soda? What soda was it? It was
Fago.
yeah,
Fago.
Fago.
Fago. Yeah, you know, ICP. Yeah.
That is
Wait, I
classic.
didn't get to see this. Was this an ice bucket challenge with Fago instead of
Yeah,
water?
yeah, that's what it was.
No way.
Yes,
I gotta
sir.
see that, man.
It was horrible.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet. Yeah,
So
bring it
I
up after that.
I just got one question for you guys, really.
Ask away.
How did y'all meet and become a band?
Good question.
That's a good
Good
question.
question. You guys want to take it? One of you?
Yeah, so-
Yeah.
Why,
I
why
met-
don't you take it, Sean?
Sure. I
Yeah.
met Casey in college in 2009, I think, to the end of 2009. And funny enough, we both got paired up with less than ideal freshman year roommates. And so we kind of bonded over that. My dad had just passed away, so Casey helped me through that, and he was having a rough time with his mom, and so we bonded over that too, and we started writing music together, and then we started playing little open mics around town and stuff, and then Brendan came along very shortly after that, and Casey and Brendan moved down to LA, and I followed suit, and we've just been best inseparable friends for like 10, 11 years now.
That's
And we've been
awesome.
making music ever since.
I like it.
Yeah.
I did
Just-
not like Sean when I met him, though.
I
That's
was a little
true.
rough around the edges, you know.
Yeah.
I
Sean-
wasn't the easiest person to hang around.
Yeah. Well, it all came together. I also just got to mention, because it's funny, we met Brendan through our bass player at the time, whose name was Jesse, and I was working at a glass shop, and Jesse came in to buy some glass from the glass shop.
It's
Right,
a ball
right.
shop.
It's a bong shop.
It's a ball job. Yeah.
And he comes in and he's like, "Hey man, he's all, hey man, I got this buddy. He loves the same kind of music, because we all grew up listening to like Soundgarden and
Hell yeah, right.
Thing.
Of
So,
course. Yeah. That's my
I got this.
shit, man.
Yeah, man. That's probably why you dig the Under the Rugs. There's,
Right,
there's
that's
so much
why
of
we're
that in there.
friends.
And he's like, yeah, I got this buddy who loves that kind of music. So it's pretty much Lane Staley's fault. That
Hey, you got blaming on somebody, blaming on Lane, right?
yeah, yeah. Oh man. So do you have any? Do you have any other questions by any
I
chance?
mean, like, I'm into all kind of different music. You know what I mean? Everything from Garth Brooks to you guys to ICP to Twisted to Dark Lotus. You know, what's y'all's range of music? I guess that y'all are fans of.
Yeah,
it goes pretty far out. Yeah,
all over.
All
Totally.
Yeah.
I studied music in college, and I was listening to like a lot of I'm going to be pretentious, but I listened to a lot of jazz then. So like jazz and Latin music, and listened to so much grunge in high school, and some metal, and just all over. You know, some hip hop too. Really, hip hop. You know,
I go to like even like hyphy San Francisco music, like Mac Dre and stuff.
I mean,
so I get pretty
that's
out
good
there.
stuff, dude.
But I think
That's
we all
good
kind of
stuff.
intersect at, like Chris Cornell and Lane and all the grunge guys. We all kind of bonded over that for sure.
Tool, we all like Tool.
Corn. The band Corn is what flipped the switch for me. Before I heard Corn, I was strictly country music.
No way.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's what converted you. That's weird, man.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Though. I could get down with some Corn.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. Freak on a leash.
Yeah. Especially with all that built up teenage angst I had, in middle school. Yeah.
Yeah, Corn is the way to get that out for sure.
Yes, sir. I won't take up more of y'all's time. I'll let somebody else jump in here. It was awesome talking with you guys, and I can't wait to have that beer, Casey.
Dude, it's gonna happen, man.
Dude.
It's gonna.
Really where are you? Sorry, where are you, Austin?
I'm in Northwest Georgia. Technically, I'm in Taylorsville, Georgia.
Okay.
Are we doing Georgia?
I think we're doing Atlanta, aren't we?
Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm like 45 minutes out of Atlanta.
Okay.
So maybe you could come out if it's possible, dude.
You think?
Oh yeah.
I will definitely fucking be there.
That's
That'll be
awesome.
awesome.
I can't wait, man. It's gonna be such a tour.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, indeed.
Yeah.
All right, fellas, y'all have a great rest of your day, and I love y'all. We'll see y'all later.
Love you, man. We'll see you soon. We'll be meeting soon.
Bye, fellas.
Later.
Austin is just the coolest guy.
So cool, man.
Oh, someone said you are in fact doing. Sorry, Laura.
I love when people know better than I do.
Are we lot of things going on? Okay?
I don't know. I can't remember.
Thanks, Laura.
Okay. So, do you want to say anything about the secret hideout comments or coupon code
So
issue?
it should be working. I don't want to say the code out loud because you can only get it if you're in the secret hideout, which is kind of funky to like fix a problem that you can't really say what the answer is. But it should be solved. And when you sign up, you'll get an email. Go to that page. I think the problem is that people were thinking it was automatic, but it's actually just text on the page. You have to click and select it and copy it to your clipboard or whatever, and then put it in on checkout. So you have to actually select and copy that code.
I just want to say one more time, all excusey style, that it's tough to like make something with zero budget. And so some of the things, unfortunately, might be there might be some, you have to copy and paste a thing or click a thing, but it should all be functional. And we appreciate you for being willing to deal with it being a little rough around the edges for what's in there, which I think is really cool art and something we worked on really hard. So very homey indie style stuff.
Right.
But if you have any questions about it, or you signed up and you're not sure about something, we will get to everybody who emails us who signed up for it if you have a problem or question. Okay. There's some questions in here that maybe at the end we can get to because we still have people in the queue. Yeah. But anybody who
Yes.
is asking questions in the comments for now, we're just going to go with the people in the queue. There's some people talking about Jeff Buckley in the comments right now. I love Jeff Buckley. Sean and I bonded over Jeff Buckley in college. There's people talking about coming out to Atlanta from Florida when we do the spring tour. We'd love to see anybody who wants to come out. I think it's going to be a really fun tour. Blah, 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 blah. Let's bring on the next person. So, Ashley.
Should we? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Should we what?
I was gonna say Nicole's back, and she was on earlier, but should we bring her
Okay.
on? Or should we...
Let's bring on Ashley because he's giving the thumbs up already.
Okay, all
and
right.
then Nicole, we'll get
Sorry,
you
Nicole,
right,
you'll be next.
Right next. Ashley,
what's up, man?
Hey guys, you alright?
Hey!
Nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, it's brilliant to meet you. And Sean, thank you so much for the help you gave me when
I
it
was
came
gonna say,
to buying a shirt and finding a size.
Of course, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And it's been awesome to see some of my fellow rats on here, like Laura, bless you. I don't know where Annika is, but she needs to be here as well.
I know. Where is she?
I don't know. Last time I saw her, she was down on the south coast of England having a whale of a time. So maybe she's still down there doing that.
I heard
Hey,
she just,
Angela.
Yeah, I heard she bought an apartment or something. She like moved in and bought.
Yeah, I think she's got stuff going on that's tiring and hard work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So no, it's just awesome to see you guys and see some of the fellow rats that I chat to all the time on your site and stuff. And you've got to come over to the UK at some stage.
We would
Absolutely.
love to do that.
Man.
This is
Mate.
something that we've said a lot, but Sean has never been out of the country. And until we came to Texas, really, he'd never been out of California. And so
I
it's
don't
like
get that much, yeah.
it's like a selfish dream of mine to like just come up with an excuse to get him out.
He's
Like-
been doing that for years.
I've been
You've got to
saying
bring
it.
Amanda with you as well, though.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we're-
100%.
Oh, she's
Absolutely.
Someone's
She's-
gotta
Amanda
keep
goes
us
everywhere
in
with
check.
us.
Someone's
We're
gotta-
Yeah.
slowly indoctrinating her to become a tour manager. That's what we're. It's our
Oh, I
secret.
think she'd enjoy that.
I think so
She'd
too.
be damn good at it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would. She would. See, my package, my latest package from you guys it landed in Heathrow this morning apparently, and it's turning up soon.
Is
And-
it take a long time? The international.
Oh, it takes too long. It's painfully long because like you turn into a kid at Christmas and you just want to be there now.
Is that
And there's
normal?
I think it's a now thing. I've been having people in New Zealand saying that like it's hard to because planes are flying out west or something like that, and so it's hard to find a flight to put the thing on to get it over. Like shipping is all messed up right now internationally.
Oh, it's just I'm like this. If I order something from Amazon over here and it's coming the next day, I'm still there going twitchy, twitchy, twitchy. I want it now.
Yeah.
But and of course it's got my T-shirt, your 2 albums I haven't got yet, which I really need, and Elsie's little T-shirt, which she's gonna explode about.
That's so awesome.
And it was her birthday Friday, so it landed in Heathrow today. So I'm hoping it's going to be there on Monday, and she will just be
Fingers
buzzing
crossed.
because that's the day I get to see her for her birthday. So she's going to be loving that.
So
That's
where
so
are
cool.
you? What city are you in?
Well, I'm down near Brighton on the south
Okay.
coast of England.
Cool.
So yeah, and
I've never
Sorry?
been to I've never been to the UK, so I don't know anywhere like where cities are, but it's always really interesting to hear where people are from, and it's cool.
oh yeah, well, mate, you've got to come over here. There's a good little group of rats, and we're all going to buy you a beer, so you'll be completely wasted by the end of it. And job's good. What more could you want?
You might have a good time. You might have a good time, but you'll have a terrible show. if
Yes.
we-
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. We'll be fine with that.
Oh man, that'd be so fun.
We could do
That
it.
would be
We could
it.
pull
We
it
can do
off.
We're gonna do it.
We're gonna pull it
I'm
It's
just
got to be
thinking about it
done.
like that.
I mean, I'll be waiting for the next 10 years for that to happen. It's fine. It's good.
I think it might happen sooner than later.
Things are.
Yeah.
I
growing.
hope so.
So
I
Things are
really,
rolling
really
right now,
hope
yeah.
so.
yeah.
Because like finding your music and the lyrics and the sound to it is it's just been absolutely fantastic.
Thank
I mean,
you.
I'm 47 years old, and I don't think I've found a band that have connected with me as much as you guys have. So all I can do is thank you for that. It's just
Aw.
been buzzing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank
man.
you.
I
Yeah.
mean, we said it a million times. We've been doing it a long time, and nobody cared. The whole first
Yeah.
album, no one cared, and it's really cool for us to have.
Well,
that.
hopefully it's blowing up now, and you'll get what you deserve for the effort you put in. So
Thanks.
At least that beer
Yeah.
At least a couple beers.
And
Yeah.
at
of
Brighton.
course, yeah, some warm, shitty English beer. You'll love
Oh,
it.
it sounds great.
Perfect. Perfect. It's probably better than
Right.
Texas beer. So.
Well, yeah, but it's English, isn't it? Anyway, thank you so much, guys, and
Ashley.
I shall leave you to it.
Okay.
Thank you, Ashley.
Cheers.
More soon. Are you doing the hideout thing? It doesn't matter.
Oh yeah,
You
mate.
are?
I'm going full in on that.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do
I was
like
to take me the money. I want that T-shirt. I want all of that shit.
okay. We'll do like once a month, so we can just get, and it'll be less people than this too. So like only hideout people can jump on. So we can just get on next time and hang out. Definitely.
Cool. Yes.
Yeah.
Definitely. I'm gonna be there.
Okay.
Wearing my T-shirt.
Cool.
Awesome. Yeah. All right,
Thank
Ashley.
you.
Nice one.
meeting you.
Cheers,
Very nice
guys.
to meet
Thank
Bye,
you.
Ashley.
Take care.
See you soon. Take care.
God, this is the best fan
Everyone's
base on the
so
planet.
nice.
Everybody is so nice. You guys are amazing. There are so many people in the comments still. I'm just reading through them real quick, you guys. Sorry if I'm not pulling these up yet, but thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the comments. Nicole, it's your turn. We have to bring you on. Let's see
Get back
if
up here.
the mic is working.
Hello?
Can they hear you? Yes!
Yeah!
Yay!
Hi!
Hi guys.
What's
How's it
Hi!
up?
going?
I'm so happy.
It's nice to finally see you.
Totally.
God, finally.
I know.
I was just spreading out all of the fan mail we've gotten to take a picture and say thank you to everybody, and I came across the stuff that you gave us, and it's so sweet. There are like little coupons in there.
It's really
There was
nice.
It's
an
really
Arby's
cute.
coupon in there.
It's really
The
cute.
winning scratcher, you're so awesome. Thank you.
The scratcher thing is very up our alley.
It's funny because you don't know me that well, but a winning scratcher is like that's so me. You don't even know. Like I'm addicted to scratchers. I love them.
How much
Ask
was it?
me, guys.
Was it $1? It was like a $1.
No, it was like I got like $6.
I think it was 2.
What? Whoa!
Were there 2?
I think
I
so.
immediately did it when I got it. So
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
I put
Thank
that
you.
pocket hug in there too. Did you get that? The little like painted rock beetle thing?
oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
we did.
And the
think
key
you
to
was-
your heart. I got that.
I
I
think
got
it
the
was
key to
cute.
your heart. The
Yes.
key to your heart
Oh,
is in my
I'm
room
so glad
somewhere.
you got that.
I don't know where that is, but it's in my room somewhere. So
It's in my room somewhere.
You guys are the cutest fake couple on the planet.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Hey Nicole, can I ask you a question?
Maybe.
What do you think about the mustache?
Yeah.
I mean, super
She misses
sexy
it.
still.
Oh yeah, that's the right answer.
all right, that's one. That's 1 out of 4. Screen to like it.
Four. No,
Um,
I love you. You're beautiful.
Oh,
You're
thanks.
so sweet. Where'd the little one go? Is she gone?
She's in the bath. She didn't have patience.
Ah,
But
yes.
she was super
Yeah.
excited, and she wanted to show you her loose tooth.
She's
Aw.
A
so
loose
cute.
tooth.
Say hi
I
for
think we
me
Couldn't get any cuter.
when she's out.
Yeah, she was really excited, but I didn't know if it was gonna work, so she just got in the shower.
No.
How is she gonna get the loose tooth out? The old door trick.
She won't let me. She won't let me near it. She just waits until they basically fall out.
Ew.
I think that's what I did as a kid.
It
Like,
scared me. I thought I was
You
gonna
play with
swallow
it with your tongue.
when I was
Yeah.
asleep.
I told her
It
she was going to
hurts.
swallow it if she doesn't take it out, and then she got really scared, and then I felt bad. So I said it wouldn't happen, but it can happen.
It can.
You
It
took it
can.
back.
It can.
That's so funny.
I'm really proud of Laura for getting on here because she was like super stressed about it.
Really? She was so
Calling
sweet.
her out.
Calling her out. Yeah, come on. Don't.
I'm
Hey,
really proud of her.
Before our faces came on the screen, I couldn't help it. I got like the full like heart pounding nervous thing.
Oh,
like I was
yeah,
about to play
totally.
a show at Madison Square Garden or
We
something.
have so many more people now. It's crazy. Before we do this, 10
Before
people
it was
would
like
come on.
5
Yeah,
people, and one of
whatever.
them was my mom. You know,
Plus, like talking is different than like performing music. Like I've done
Right.
that,
I'm not a
for
talking
years.
person.
but I
That's
can't get up
true.
and talk and appear smart. You know, it's like,
Smart
Yeah.
thoughts.
you appear smart, dude.
oh, thanks, man.
Oh,
With
so
or
I do
without
have
the
a
mustache?
question before you kick me off and like rush me off. And
Yeah, yeah,
I know
okay.
I get to talk to you guys and fully support you and everything. So I'm super excited about the Secret Hideout.
Oh,
But I was wondering, and I asked other people because I wasn't quite sure if it was ever brought up, but where did the name Under the Rug come from?
Good question.
It's a really good question.
Casey.
We tried many names that failed, and at one point we felt like we were. I think every band, when you start, and it's a really long road ahead, and your parents and friends are telling you, "Don't be an idiot. Don't do that. Don't do a band." You like keep doubling down, and then you're like, "Dude, I'm like sweeping everything under the rug for this thing." And then it was funny to us. We were like, "Hey, isn't that funny?" And then we kept doubling down. So we stuck with the name because we put everything into it. So
Yeah.
we
Quit
have
jobs.
cavities that are unfilled, and we are heavily in debt, and we are grown ass men with silly jobs. So
Mhm.
that's the answer.
And you know what? We love it.
We love it.
It's very
love it.
true.
Oh
love
no,
it.
I don't want to put this up, but I'm going to. Anything's
Oh,
better than Moo the
no.
Band. I know. We got to delete that page.
Okay, dude.
Do you have one more question? I don't want to kick you. You made me feel bad about like rushing you off now. So
No.
now you get to stay
why?
longer.
No.
No, what else you got? What else you got? Do you have anything else?
I could talk to you guys all night. Won't say it. I will let somebody else get on here.
Okay. It's really nice to see your face.
Yeah.
It was nice to meet you.
Beautiful.
We're gonna meet you, right? You're gonna see you on the tour.
Detroit, if you're coming to Detroit.
Okay.
I mean, I'll go
Yeah.
wherever, but
100%.
Detroit.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're
wait,
you're
what
gonna
are you
have
guys
some.
doing for the launch party thingy?
That
Oh,
will be
that's
in
here.
February. It'll be in Austin. We haven't
Right.
found the venue yet, but it's gonna be at some point in February. That's all I know.
I'll need a heads up if I can come.
Okay.
Okay.
That would be rad.
It would be pretty cool. I think a lot of people will be coming out for it, so we got to figure out if there's a way to have like arrangements for people too or something. If
Yeah.
people... Anyway, we'll
Mhm.
figure something out. There's
That's
a lot of
stress
planning to
on
do.
you guys. Don't
That's
worry
our
about
next project basically is figuring out this
Yeah,
launch.
that's next in line for
We have
sure.
2 more music videos to film for Homesick, and then we plan that. So
Mhm.
that. Cool. Well, I'm excited.
we're excited.
You have visitors coming too soon, huh? You're gonna have
Yeah.
a couple
Yeah.
friends
Angela
coming
will
out.
be here the 12th for her birthday.
That's so
so
awesome.
cool.
The Rugrat meetup.
You got to send some
Yes.
pictures.
I love
Definitely.
how tight y'all are now. That's so cool.
We talk nonstop every day.
That is
That's
awesome.
amazing. That is amazing.
I don't, and I do want to see that group chat like all the Oh man.
Well, okay. We're kicking you off,
Right.
but we love
Love
you
you
and
guys.
thank you for
Get
joining.
out of
We'll
here.
meet you
Bye.
soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Nice meeting you.
Okay, so guys, just because we have been on live for an hour and a half, I'm just gonna say that at the 2-hour mark, we're gonna cut it off for sure. We have a few more people to get through on the queue. We have some maybe questions, comments to talk about, but other than that, once again, just gonna plug this at the bottom. If you want to be part of the Secret Hideout, this is a crazy thing that we're doing that is felt, I don't know, like a risk, and we would like to make it even cooler and build it out further. And so if you would consider signing up, we would really, really appreciate that, because we're making it for you. You can go to the link down here. I'm the sales guy. You tell? Okay. Mittens.
Is it Mittens? You ready,
Mittens, are you ready?
Mittens. Thank you, Aaron.
Wow, she's ready. Mittens!
Hey, Mittens. Long
How are
time
you?
listener, first time caller.
Hey,
What's
is
up,
that
Amanda?
Is that Johannes in the back?
Is that Johannes? Are you?
Yep, Sparky's here.
That's you
Oh.
commenting, right?
Huh?
That's you commenting, right?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
He's
okay.
doing all the shit talking for me while I was waiting here.
Perfect.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
I was I'm sorry, I was a little disappointed. I was actually gonna show you guys my loose tooth, but
But I had to put it
somebody
under my
else was gonna
pillow.
do that. I guess not.
What's up,
So-
dude?
What's new? Ask
So
us
first,
anything, Amanda.
I'm just gonna have to watch the message later. Ashley did promise he would be drunk by now, so I just wondered if he was. I'll
Way
have to
too
watch
sober.
the comments.
He
didn't
seemed
seem
very
drunk.
sober.
Although
He
you
was
can
very
never
polite.
So am
tell
I.
with those folks across the pond, can you? It's like
Because they're always drunk.
they're always
That's
drunk.
why.
You can't.
Whoa. I'm definitely there for hashtag Team UK.
Hashtag Team UK. Are you ready?
Of course.
Sparky, are
I'm
you gonna
so
come
ready.
too? Are you gonna come to the UK?
Sparky.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good answer.
He's like, no. He's like,
No, that sounds like a nightmare.
No, I'm putting the veto on that.
So just so for everyone watching,
Oh,
just give
Ashley
us-
said very drunk.
No.
it's fun to do little introductions. Amanda came on. She was our first person who volunteered to help us, and she is done way more than I ever expected that she would do to help us out. It's crazy. You're so good. You're so good to us. We don't deserve you. You know it. You're looking like, yeah, I know that. Stupid.
Among all the other things, fulfillment and answering emails and planning stuff with us, Amanda also and her husband make the most amazing food.
oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
true. That's
Sparky
true.
and Amanda make like this smoked salsa that has blown my mind. Like, what, you've given it to us 2 or 3 times now.
Three
It's
times
been
now?
amazing.
It's so
It's
Hey,
amazing. It's so
Amanda's
good.
was pretty good.
Amanda's
Amanda's
was
good, too.
really
Amanda's
good.
really good. So just
Better
throwing
watch
that out
out,
there.
dude.
Also, that
Yeah.
peach cobbler was
That
like,
peach cobbler.
it's amazing.
I know the way to Brendan's heart is through snacks. So.
It's through food and snacks.
Fruit snacks.
snacks.
I love
He's
snacks.
a snacky guy.
But I didn't really have a question or anything, but I was just gonna say to you guys that, and obviously to the fans, like what an amazing group it is. And I have a little bit of a privilege that I get to see you guys on a different side than they do. And you're like 3 pain in my ass little brothers. And it really is. And but just to the people who don't get to see you guys like on the same side that I do, that they just see the music and maybe don't get to see the people side, is like they're equally as cool and genuine and just generally just good dudes that go along with the music. And I think that shows in your fan base and the quality of people that you've attracted to this. It's just you're getting back what you give out.
That is so
Oh.
sweet.
I
Wow.
love it.
You never have said something that nice to us in
I was
our
gonna
whole
say, you would
relationship
never
of
say
knowing
that
you.
to our faces.
Oh, you get in front of people and now you're all
Hi,
sweet.
bitch.
Thank you for saying that.
There
She does,
she is.
she does the same thing with me too. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till I get you on camera and then try to make you cry. Just kidding. Yeah, I
Aw.
think genuinely it's like you can tell by the group of people that's here that, you know, that's you guys are getting back what you've put out. So it's coming around, and
We feel it.
so you know, just I'll get my passport ready because definitely I'll be headed to UK. for
Let's
sure.
do it.
Oh yeah,
Let's do
let's
it.
do it.
First
gonna be
passport.
Love
We
you
should
guys,
go
all you
together.
guys, all the rats and everything.
Just
we'll go
just
together to get our passports, Amanda.
just really briefly saying that if you passports are cool, also ID cards are cool. If you join the $20 tier, you get a really cool ID
Yes.
card that's passport like.
I
Amanda's
will
going to be
make- I will make
assembling
my
them.
own. I will make my own passport.
Oh yeah, Amanda's going to be the one making the cards. by
That's
the way.
right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna feel like you're like forging IDs or whatever.
Yeah.
You feel
Yeah, if you guys pay
badass.
me extra, I'll make a passport or two while I'm in there.
Don't tell us. We don't want to hear it. But if
Talking to
anybody
the
needs a
rats.
fake ID, just
no,
If any of
we're
you
not
rats
doing that.
need a fake
no,
ID,
no, bad idea. Okay, we have a few more people to get through. Amanda, thank you for joining us. We love you.
Bye.
You're
Love
amazing.
Thank you,
y'all.
Amanda. See you soon.
Love you, Sparky.
bye, Sparky.
Bye, Spark.
Hey.
Okay.
Bye,
Bye.
bye.
All right, Annalise. Oh my God, you've been waiting for like 1,000 years. Oh my
You
God.
actually have.
Hello.
Oh, you're muted. You have to unmute.
Okay. It
There
feels
you
like
go.
I just wanted to come on and clear the air. First of all, I have ADHD. I didn't read the email like super closely. I saw a blinking box that said like click here, and I was like, oh, okay, this is a link to where I can watch this thing. And then it turns out I was like in a place where I felt like I was not supposed to be.
That was really funny. We're
That
like
was
rehearsing and we have no idea what we're doing. And all of a sudden I look and there's like, I'm like, Annalise, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, are you here? You weren't even
So
sharing video.
embarrassing.
It was hilarious.
As long as you didn't hear
because we were
anything, like-
we were embarrassed too. We were like, oh no.
Oh no, we should have figured that out beforehand.
Yeah, that's just the kind of awkward shit that I do on the daily. So
that's
that's
awesome.
fun. But
You'll
I
fit
basically
right
went
in.
backstage. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I got to see behind the curtain. It felt very special.
Do you see us floundering?
Yeah.
No, I saw you guys like looking like fucking experts. Like you totally knew what you were doing.
That's
Good answer.
really-
That's awesome.
That's a really
That was the
awesome.
nicest thing to say.
And then I didn't really have any questions, but then I was sitting here and I'm like, well, yeah, I can freaking come up with a question if that is helpful.
You've got the floor.
So
if you
I
want to
came up
ask
with
something.
a question. I'm a big fan of podcasts. I know they're not everybody's cup of tea, but like for each of you, if you do listen to podcasts, what are you listening to right now?
I have one.
Okay.
I really like Small Town Dicks. It's my favorite podcast.
Writing it down.
It's true crime. I don't know if you like true crime.
Hell yes.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Way to
It's
steal
like-
my answer. I
me
showed you
too.
that.
We
I
all
know.
listen to that on like long trips and stuff. It's
It's so
Lisa
good.
Simpson is
Yardley
the
Smith.
host.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And they
Yardley.
they interview like the detectives that worked on the case. So they like bring you through the whole case.
They'll have like
And, like-
sound clips of like the police call and stuff, and it's like
It's
It gets
good.
gnarly.
gets pretty gnarly.
Yeah,
There's some gnarly
Yeah.
shit on.
All right. Well, that's making it to the top of my queue.
good.
I got caught up on my favorite true crime podcast, which is called Gruesome. And it's
I wish I had a pen.
I got it.
it's it's here in Indiana. The women are from here in Indiana that do the podcast, and so now I've got a new one to listen to.
Nice. Check it
Anyone
out.
else? Sean, Casey, you listen to podcasts?
It's like the
Other
one
than
we all listen to.
I saw listen.
Yeah, I occasionally listen to like the NPR like Hidden Brain and stuff, but
Mm.
I don't do podcasts as much as I used to. Yeah,
Um,
they're awesome though. I do love podcasts for a lot of reasons. It's nice to kind of like it's almost like meditation. You can kind of
Yes.
zone out, you know.
Yep.
Let's see if I can find this. My uncle always sends me good podcasts, and then I really liked this. We were signing CDs, and we had that month we did 10,000 CDs,
Mhm.
and yeah, yeah, it is Small Town
That's what it's
Dicks.
called.
It is,
So
yeah.
add Lisa Simpson after it if you want to filter out all the other stuff.
But God, who's the guy who did Turtles all the way down? Anthony Green. Do you know who that is?
Mm.
I can't find the link on here. I forget what his podcast is called. But anyways, oh, I found it. It's called The Anthropocene Reviewed, which is the most like lame
Oh, yeah.
sounding
That one's pretty
podcast.
good.
But
actually.
he goes and reviews like dumb shit. Like he'll like review like a hot dog stand in the middle of nowhere. Or he did one where he reviewed signing 100,000 copies of his book. Or he'll review like, and they're funny. They're good. Anyways, that's one
I'm
more.
into it. I love it.
Try
Love
it. Yeah.
Cool. Well, I just decided that since I crashed earlier and made things weird, that I would come in and ask like a question. I'm super stoked that I found you guys. It's really weird to like connect with people on like a spiritual level that you've like never met before. My best friend and I call it mutual stardust, and so I really feel like
I like
some
that.
I like that
mutual
too.
stardust has brought us all together. So cool. Keep up the good work, and can't wait to see you guys. I know you're going to be in Chicago, and I live halfway between Chicago and Indianapolis, so
cool.
I'll definitely be able to come see you guys.
Yeah, come see us. Also, I just have to say that was the most nonchalant, like sweetest thing anyone's ever said. Like, yeah, I pretty much really connected with you on a spiritual level. Call it mutual stardust. I love you guys. I really appreciate it. And so you guys are cool. So yeah, thank you so much for saying that. That is such a sweet and kind thing to say. And we really hope we get to see you when we come out there.
For sure. Right.
Yeah, we're excited.
Thank you guys.
Thanks
All
for
right,
joining
bye.
again.
Bye.
Till next time. Okay. How much time do we have? Okay, we got about 15 minutes. I am going to get more and more tense as these last 15 minutes go on. One, because there's this couple boxes of pizza next to us that we're all going to munch down on. And two, because I have to pee. So I'm just going to be getting more and more tense. Hungry, have to pee. Okay. The next person we're bringing on, Terry Taylor. Here we go. Are you ready? I like the hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
We are wonderful. This has been a really good little live stream. It's been really sweet.
Big
No, it's-
confidence booster.
It's been so fun. I ate dinner with you guys. I did some boring adult work with you guys while we were doing live stream. So thanks for the entertainment, and it's been really nice to hear from all the other Rugrats too.
Yeah.
Totally.
It's like I feel like the band is like in a good way, like in I'm glad way, but the band is like not even the point anymore. It's like the
people,
Rugrats
it's like
being
community,
friends is it's awesome.
cool.
It's so cool.
Well, I hope when you guys come to Nashville that you'll schedule some time around it. I have access to a studio. If you guys want to come hang out, record, play around. Also to interview on our podcast would be really great. Speaking of podcast.
Yeah, what's the name of the podcast?
Grisha Cast. It's
Grisha Cast.
Yeah, it's about sci-fi YA books, but we because it's our podcast, we do what we want and we interview whoever we want to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's fun. We have a professional studio made just for that.
Oh,
That's so
cool.
cool.
Awesome.
Do you know Basic Printer? Have you heard of him before this?
No.
Okay, he's in Nashville, and he's just a great dude and makes really great music. If you like our stuff, he's somebody to know, and he lives like close to you. So
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, absolutely.
yeah. But that would be so fun. I'd be so down for that. Right?
Totally.
Oh yeah.
So where's the studio? Is it like in the city or it's a little outside or?
It's a little outside in Lebanon, Tennessee. So it's a little east of Nashville.
Cool. That sounds
It'd be
wonderful.
fun to check that out. That'd be a lot of fun. We
All
have
right.
no
And then-
idea how. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna say we have no idea how much time we'll have in each stop, but if we have the time, it would be great to check it out.
Yeah, definitely.
I
Yeah,
would
cool.
I would if you can, just because there's so many places where like on social media and comments and whatever where stuff gets lost, but an email always will get through for what that's worth.
Okay, I can do that.
If you remember, it would be helpful for us, and we get to see you. So
Yeah, that would be super fun.
did you have any cues for us to answer?
I do have one. Were there any projects that you were super stoked about, so excited about sharing, and it just flopped?
Every single project
Everything up until now, I guess. Yeah.
up until Adeline, I think. Yeah,
I
we were.
I have a specific one. Like, remember we tried this skit that we got into doing skits for a while, and we tried this skit called Gort the Giant.
Oh yeah,
where I was a giant, and we figured out a way to do like this. What would you call it? Like VFX thing on Premiere, where we replaced a window with a big giant picture of me through a green screen. Anyway, it took us like a couple days to figure it out, and then we filmed this whole skit, wrote this whole song, and then it just kind of fell apart. Like, but we spent like a week working on it, and then
we never even put it out.
We didn't put it out.
It was funny though, because the skit was that we have this neighbor who lives. He lives in our back shed, Gort, this giant, and it's Brendan, but he's a DJ. It's so annoying. He's always DJing, and it didn't
really land. So.
It's such a silly idea. It's just like us sitting around a table, and thinking of the most ridiculous
What's
shit.
the next thing? And
Yeah.
I really thought Long Distance Call. Have you heard that too?
I thought that was gonna propel us into stardom.
I thought that was such a good song. It like a song when you write it, like we were living in the recording studio that we had, and I woke up in the middle of the night, and I went into one of the piano rooms, and I started writing it, and I hadn't talked about my mom dying very much, and then I just started crying. I was like cry writing, and it all happened in like 45 minutes. There's this whole song, and I was like, this song is incredible. Like, this means so much to me. It's like, it works, it's catchy, it's clean, it modulates keys in a really interesting way. It doesn't feel like too much, it comes around. And then it was like, throw it out on Spotify. It's like 9 listens. You're like,
yeah.
That's
It's
actually one of my favorite ones. So
Really?
Me too.
Yeah,
Oh.
it is.
I love
That's
that
one of
song.
my favorite
It
songs.
is a
we've
really
ever done.
good. It
is really good.
I remember the first time Casey played it for me. I was like, came home late after work. It was that night, and you came out of the room like all just beat, like in your underwear. Like
I wrote
you've
a
been
song.
away for a long. I wrote this thing, and what came out was like, I was like, that chord progression is amazing. It like
I remember being like
looped perfectly.
floored. Like I was like, whoa, that's a really good song, dude. Like,
Which is not what always happens. Sometimes I'll come out with a song and I'm like, dude, it's so good. And then I look at Brendan and he's all,
yeah, really good.
yeah, we could try it. Let's try it.
We could try that.
and then that was Don't Look Down. So
That
Brendan
was,
hated Don't
yeah.
Look Down.
I
He didn't
hated
like Don't Look Down.
There's some other ones too that we didn't release that we put in a lot of time.
Yeah.
We might re-release them.
Well, there's a whole spot for them now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, we can like
True.
put anything on the Hideout. So
That's
it's like,
true. That's where that stuff is going.
dude, we have like fully produced, done songs that just
Music
aren't
videos.
Still,
even.
music videos we never released.
Portaledge. I'm pooping
Oh.
on a portaledge.
That one is funny. We did that rock climbing themed EP, and then there was this one song. Well, okay, this is a dumb little story, and I don't want to take too long with it, but after my mom died, I went rock climbing a lot because it was like takes all your brain power to do it. If you don't, you fall. So then we had found a connection through the fan base at the time, which was way smaller, but somebody who found us who was involved with all these rock climbing movies are coming out, like with what's his name, Alex Honnold, and one's I don't know if you know anything about this stuff, but it got popular for a minute, and then this guy hit us up who's hanging out with all of these crazy industry leading people in the 70s that basically made up modern rock climbing, and he's like this niche famous dude, and he said, if you guys need anything for this record release, let me know and I can help you. And of course, we could have had a super hyper famous rock climber, a friend of his in the video, but we don't think of any of that. We decide, let's do a live video on when you climb like El Capitan, where, for example, and it takes multiple days, you set up a thing and you sleep on it. You set up a bivvy on something called a portaledge, and then you sleep on it. And we're like, can you lend us one of those? And we'll rock climb halfway up a crazy thing, and then we'll set up a drum kit on it, and then we'll play a live tune and record it, and it'll go viral. That was our idea. And then we show up at the guy's house. He says, I'm not going to be there, but one of my friends will be there. And he will give you the portal edge. And so we drive out to Joshua Tree. We go to this house. We drive around back. We don't know this person. We don't know where we are. And then the guy who answers the door is like super day drunk. He's like super drunk. And he's like, yeah, come on in.
There's piles of natural ice, just
natty ice
mountains
all over the room. And we're like looking at each other and we're like, whoa, dude, where are we? And he says, come on. We're like, okay, we follow him to the back. And he grabs the portal edge, which is in this big vinyl, you punch it over your back kind of thing. And we pull it out, and there's this big kind of canister hanging from it. And then Brendan's looking at it, and he's kind of fiddling because Brendan fiddles. So he's looking at the canister, and he's like, I wonder what this is. And then the guy goes, you know what that is? And he's like, what? He goes, you know what that is? He goes, no. He goes, you don't want that. And I'm like, looking at Brendan, I'm looking at the guy, I'm looking at the can.
Look, I know what that is.
Oh, wait a minute. It hits me. I'm like, that's a poo-poo can. Brendan is holding this man's poo-poo can. And anyway,
he was like, he's like, you don't want to open that. Do not open that.
So we wrote a tune about the poo-poo can, and it didn't make it on the album, of course, because that would be a terrible song. But maybe we'll throw it in.
I mean, it makes you really close to a person, though, right?
It's true. Yeah. You see another man pooping in a can, that is a lifelong friend.
Like this.
Luckily, we haven't had to do that yet with each other. So.
Not yet, anyway.
Not yet.
Not yet. Wait till you tour.
Oh no.
Kitty litter, bucket, it's all gonna be good. No, Starbucks lets you
can't wait.
Starbucks lets you in if you don't even buy coffee anymore. So I'm with it.
I know Stinky Tour buses full of, or Stinky Tour vans full of men. So I know. I know that's gonna be fun.
Hey, we don't smell is the thing about this band. That's crazy.
That's crazy about this band in particular.
None of us smell at all. Only like roses.
Like
we're all very polite too to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We never fight.
We never fight or fart. And none of that ever happens.
So just perfection.
It's just
perfection.
Yeah. Thank you. I wasn't gonna say it, but I'm glad you said it.
Yeah. No, but you're right.
Of course, Amanda's in here. Yeah, maybe I don't want it.
That's actually what I'm gonna be doing in Texas. Is I'm gonna be with another band for like a little while. So that's I know how stinky that gets.
Yeah.
We bought like foot powder after our last little month-long trip, because our shoes got so stinky from being the only pair of shoes you wear.
Well, we were in the Prius too, Casey's Prius, and it was packed to the gills with gear. And so there's literally like a shoe right here in your face for just 9 hours at a time. It got brutal. It was gross.
Just bring Febreze for the merch that you have to carry around with you.
Yeah.
Plastic buckets. All sealed plastic buckets.
Dryer sheets. Dryer sheets in the plastic bucket.
Sheets, yeah.
Okay, we got a couple other people on here. I feel bad. We're getting close to the 2-hour mark here. So you guys, do you have any last questions or anything that you would like to ask?
I don't. I just wanted to say the actual stamp of Taylor approved is waiting
That
for.
is so good. That is so
That's
good.
awesome.
Is waiting for its use. So
We have to send something that can be Taylor approved somehow.
Totally.
Yep.
Hey, who
and just
was
thank
it?
you in general.
Who named you?
It was John.
Was it John?
That was me.
It was
It was like an honest. It was, for lack of a better word, fuck up. It was an honest mistake the first time.
Do other people call you Taylor now?
Yeah, well, it's always happened like my whole life. So it didn't even faze me. It's just a thing. Even when I was interviewing for this really super fancy nonprofit job that I just got, they still call me Taylor all the time.
That's so funny.
Hey,
I mean, as long
congrats,
as they pay you.
Yeah,
they
congrats.
give you anything you want. Yeah.
Thanks. I did
Oh my
it.
God. It's really cool to see your face. It's really cool to meet
totally.
you. Thank you so much for being around, and we'll see you We'll see
Yes,
you.
in Nashville, 100%. If I
Yeah,
don't see
we
you
will.
in Texas in September later this month, then I will definitely see you in Nashville.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And send us if you are going to be here and around and stuff. Send us an email because that's where you
Okay.
can.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Taylor.
Bye.
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 Okay, for everybody who's still hanging on here, there's still about 40 people on this. Is crazy. We have David Peters is our engineer, who is one of our like really good friends at this point, and he has been somewhat of a mentor. I'm kind of like preambling because I'm watching his face as I am
He's like
introducing
fixing
him.
his hair.
He's
and
fixing his hair. He's doing push-ups to try to look extra buff. David Peters, I'm gonna actually, Dave, I'm so sorry to do this. I'm so sorry to do this to you. Can you hang on 1 second?
I think Adam, came back.
Adam came in first, and he's giving me a symbol like I was here first, and he's right. And I'm gonna bring him on.
We'll get to you, Dave.
We'll get to you, Dave. Bringing you on. Sorry, Adam. I'm
What's
so
up,
sorry.
Adam?
It gets
How are
confusing.
ya?
It's all good, brothers. Hey,
Dude, nice shirt.
Nice
Nice
shirt.
right.
And
That's
hat.
right.
Nice
And
shirt.
hats. Oh my God.
And
And this is my
hat.
lovely wife, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Nice to meet you.
And
Hi.
this is your mascot, Lucy, over here. She's
Oh,
Lucy.
nice.
Girl.
Lucy.
I don't know if you can see her.
Oh my
Oh, we
God.
see her.
Hi.
Cutie.
Hi.
Yeah. So yeah, good to talk to you guys, man.
Yeah, dude.
I'll try to kind of keep this crammed in. I've got a ton of notes and things I want to say.
No, it's
you
cool.
guys
You
have
waited a
changed our
long
lives.
time.
Yeah, you waited.
You know, we've been through the most difficult year of our life, and we found you guys at the right time.
Yes. Yes.
I'll try not to get choked up.
Mhm.
First of all, Casey, your voice is just through the roof, and it just brings chills and goosebumps, and my spine just erupts with joy when you sing the way you sing, man. It's ridiculous.
Freddie Mercury style.
I mean, yeah, you're one of my favorite singers of all time. Brendan, your drumming is absolutely insane.
Thank
And Sean, I've never met somebody that plays a PRS less pretentiously.
Thank you.
Really
You
funny.
want to know why?
thing to
It's
say.
because it was a gift.
I'm a musician. I've toured all over the world. I've been a musician for about 20 years. Brendan, we texted a little bit about, because I tried to order the Sad Charlie shirt and it didn't fit. But yeah, I played mandolin in a bluegrass band for a long time. So when I saw your sponsored ad and Casey sitting in front of the drum set with a mandolin, I was like, click, and it changed everything. So thank you guys for being unapologetically you.
Yes.
Like, that is going to take you a long way. Your hard work is going to take you a long way.
Yes.
The relationship you're building with your fans is going to take you a long way. And I'm super happy and proud to be sort of part of the beginning of this thing. And if there's anything that I can ever do to help you, I live in Denver. I have some connections in some other towns, and I have a place in Switzerland that you guys can go and have room and board and play as many nights as you want. And my friends Andy and Madeline will take you all over Switzerland and show you all the cool shit. And so that could be a nice little hub in Europe. That's probably down the road a little while. Let me get to some other things real quick. I've met some of the greatest people, Laura, Nicole, Lena, Ashley, Angela. There's a lot of people I'm leaving out.
Yeah.
And then this inspired me to start our own little Facebook group. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I call it the Under the Rug Family Group. And it's a small little collective of about maybe 17 or 20 of us. And we pretty much talk every day. We created a little thing called Fangirl Friday, where we put pictures together of us wearing our merch, because we just love you guys so much. Again, I'd be more than willing to help you guys with booking and marketing, on my own time, because I'm in a few bands, but I have some time. But man, yeah, I mean, you guys are just the best band in the land.
Yeah.
And I appreciate what you're doing so much. And so Sarah here has been working on something special for you guys.
Yeah. So here, am I there? There I am. So I'm a therapist, and I actually specialize in art therapy. And I love expressing even my own artwork through things that I really enjoy. And you guys and your music has truly inspired me. And so I've been working on this there you go. Can you see it?
Oh my God. Whoa.
So,
Hey, I'm going to make you bigger on the screen if you don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see it up close.
Okay, I want to make sure. Wait, which way? There we go. So
Look at that.
So this is just what I've sketched out during the whole time that we've been that you guys have been talking.
No way.
I'm not done yet. I'm still working on it, but yeah, I'd love to share more of my artwork with you guys. I've done artwork for other bands before too. And yeah, I want to share a lot of like different artwork and different ideas that represent you guys.
That's
yeah.
awesome.
We really believe in you guys. Like,
yeah.
This is something very special. You know, being a musician for as long as I have, I've seen a lot of bands come and go.
Yeah.
I know when I see something special, and you guys got it.
Yeah.
And it's just, see,
Oh,
Lucy,
that's
Lucy, what do you think about that, Lucy?
She's so excited.
There she is. What do you want to say? You want
Oh goodness, she's so excited. But yeah, I mean, your music is just so inspiring and truly very powerful lyrics. Like we were listening to a lot of your music and just listening to the lyrics and like
on a road trip
and I'm like, man, this is something like I think college students that are in English poem classes or music therapy classes, they really need to study you guys.
Wow.
Because the lyrics are just so complex and
thought out
and very powerful.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
and just beautiful. And of course, everyone's ability, like, oh, sorry, babe. Everyone is just, so amazing musically and so diverse musically. It's amazing. So talented. Like,
yeah, the switching instruments.
Yeah, switching of the instruments and being able to just be so diverse as a group. We love it. We love it so much.
Wow.
You guys are so sweet.
That's
What
so
the hell? Are you
nice.
kidding me? What? Hey.
I'm just thrilled we got a chance to talk to you guys. I know you guys have been doing on here for a while, and Casey's got to piss like crazy.
I know.
If I was you, I'd just have a Gatorade jug. Like,
I can be too.
No, I'm good. I'm totally fine.
And your pizza's getting cold.
And
So.
your pizza's getting cold.
Oh no.
So I just gotta ask, when when you saw the first video and you saw me playing mandolin with a drummer, you didn't immediately say this is BS?
No,
that's like
so okay.
Oh,
so I toured in a band that was bluegrass, but we call it like slam grass. Like it was like punk rock on bluegrass instruments.
Yeah.
Playing as fast and as loud and as crazy as we possibly could. So I'm all about that.
That sounds
First
so
of all.
fun.
Sounds like a fun project, yeah.
Yeah, and I think the first song was Bolo Tie. Bolo Tie got me pretty good. And then it's just there's just a rush. I just like went down the rabbit hole. So no, that's not bullshit at all, man.
Not at all.
It's perfect.
It's perfect.
And you guys have this great dynamic where you can play in a living room, barely with any sound, and it's just dynamically. Or you can also like build up to full rock and roll.
Yeah.
And that's powerful shit, man.
Yeah.
That is what is up.
Yeah.
Thank
So,
you. Wow.
yeah, man.
Woo!
That's
Hell
such a
yeah.
good thing to hear from someone.
Yeah, I'm
who
glad
does
I got a
this.
chance to share that with you guys because
Yeah.
Dude,
it means a lot to us. I know all the fans they're just, we're all over the moon. We talk to each other every day. We lift each other up when
I
we're
know,
down.
like everyone, it's you guys and everyone that we've met through, through the fan group and everything, it's just so kind and so genuine.
Yeah.
And it's beautiful, and it's so hard, I think, to find this in a lot of bands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got to really shout out to Laura because she's been there for me through some really tough shit. And I try to be there for her when I can.
Yeah.
And it's neat to have somebody in another part of the world with its completely different perspectives to talk to on a regular basis. So, I mean, you don't get that every day.
Yeah.
That's something that you're bringing to the world. So you should feel really good about yourselves and have a lot of confidence moving forward. But stay humble, man.
Yeah.
Stay humble.
Keep it humble.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Thank you
It's
so
hard
much.
with all these compliments.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I was gonna
know.
say, what are you're telling me to stay humble, but then you give me like 11 compliments. Like, what do I do with that?
Yep. Yep.
Ah.
That's what's up. That's how I roll.
But they're all the truth.
Yeah.
It's all genuine.
But I feel like you guys already are humble. I mean, you've been doing this for 10 years, and
Yeah.
it's a thankless fucking job,
Mhm.
for the most part. And now you guys finally hitting your stride and found your fan base, and it's going to be incredible.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be cool. Again, like doing this, it's funny what doing it for a long time is, like
Yeah.
teaches
Yeah.
you. It's like it's not necessarily the music. You can make really good music, but that doesn't make a thing happen.
Yep.
And then the what does is like the people, like you guys,
Yeah.
like the fans and the
fans,
community.
people.
Yeah.
Yep.
We'll keep making the same music we have and keep pushing it and trying to make good stuff, but it's you guys that
Yeah.
should get the big heads probably because you
Right.
Right? Yeah.
Awesome.
It's us that gets it.
Well, it's going to be your connection to the fans moving forward that keeps it going.
Yeah.
I always
Hey,
use the bicycle metaphor. One pedal goes over then the other foot pushes the other pedal, and then the bicycle goes, and we all work together to make it work.
Yeah.
It feels good that we're starting to find our people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
for so long. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I was saying I was nervous earlier, and everybody in here is like, it feels comfortable because
I know,
everybody's on
right?
the same wavelength,
Yep.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You should all be very proud, and I won't take up any more time of y'all's, but I hope to stay in touch with you guys, and
Absolutely.
don't be a stranger. I'm here to help.
I have a
If you ever need anything.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
On your drawing, are there hot dogs in the grass?
There's hot dogs and carrots.
Yep.
Hot dogs in
And I'll
between.
send it to you guys. I'll post it on the page.
Post it in the group. Yeah.
But yes, okay, here we go. So what's going on here is we have, our rat, our little rugrats, and the skull, and then wait, where we go?
There we go.
And then, of course, sunflowers and the cacti. But yeah, we got a garden of corn, hot dogs, and carrots.
That is really funny.
Captured our
That is
spirit.
That is
so well.
just that's
You
All
nailed
those
it.
things are big parts of our lives. Yeah.
You nailed it.
you nailed it.
Oh, and I'm wearing my hot dog socks.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
So my friend just passed away, and I will be wearing these socks and eating hot dogs on the day of her funeral.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you.
It's okay.
We appreciate
I
it.
appreciate that.
Yeah, we appreciate that.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish
Yeah.
there was a way to say it
Yeah.
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 over
Yeah,
live stream,
totally.
but I'm sorry.
But yeah, any artwork that I make, because I'll keep making more. I've had a lot of different ideas and stuff, and I think I saw recently you guys did post some fan art that someone did, and that was really cool too. It was really cool to see some other artists do that, and so I'll share some more with you guys. Okay.
Beth,
Please do.
Beth and Ted have been helping us make some stickers.
Yeah,
and
I love
and-
Beth and Ted.
Yeah.
I don't know Ted yet, but I know Beth.
We know Beth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we have one of the sticker packs that's coming out. Oh no, Dave left. One of the sticker packs that's coming out is fan art.
Cool.
Nice.
So it would be
Very
cool to
cool.
refresh it with another
With some new fan art. Yeah.
new fan art and
Okay.
like do it every once in a
Okay.
while. I think it would be really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Should we go with Amanda on that?
No,
I
just email us. Probably.
email us.
Okay.
Yeah, email
You
info.
got it.
Yeah, we'll
Get under
email
the-
you guys.
Heck to the yeah. All right, guys.
Thank you
Wonderful
for
guys.
joining.
It was
Till
so
we
nice
dead.
to meet you.
Super
Till
nice.
dead.
Till
Till
we
we
dead.
dead.
Yes. Bye. So good to see you. Talk to you.
Totally.
Likewise. Thank you.
Okay, so Dave looks like he left. I don't know if he's popping back on or not, but I have to pee so bad that if he doesn't come back on in the next 60 seconds, that's it. It's the end of the live stream.
You hear
So
that, Dave?
unless he pops on and surprises us here, you guys, thank you so much for coming. Please do. That is so sweet. I posted a comment that
Yeah.
I love her too. You guys, last ask here. If you haven't gotten on the Secret Hideout and you want to support us, if just 10% of the people who have bought from us before sign up for the lowest tier of the Secret Hideout, in what is it? In
Like 3 months. or something.
6 months, we could pay back our debt, and we
Something
could
like that,
use
yeah.
we could use that amount to continue making music and put everything into making music, and it would be an incredible new chapter for us if we could make that happen. We do promise to make it as interesting and fun and exciting as possible, and if there is enough people on there, we have more resources to make it even cooler and do even cooler things. I mean, we have ideas like in-city scavenger hunts, like secret shows in weird things. I have all these. I would love to do like a boat show somewhere. Anyways, if people
boat
could
show.
support us that way, we could do more and more fun things, and we're not just pocketing that money. But Laura is asking where we can sign up for this, and the answer is right here below at undertherugmusic.com/secret hideout vending. Dave just popped back on in the queue, which is hilarious because Dave, I was just explaining how we were going to end, but I'm going to bring you on, and then I'm going to potentially pee my pants on stream. Dave, how are you?
Hey, Dave.
Hey guys.
Hey.
What's up?
Can we drag this out a bit to see how long Casey can last?
No problem.
We
I'm
could try,
excited.
yeah.
Let's
I got
see.
some questions on philosophy that for all three of you.
Let's
Let
answer
me just
'em.
pour some water into this.
Let's talk
cup,
about
dude.
Heidegger. Yeah, let's go into the deep stuff. Just so everybody who is watching, who's left here, there's still so many people here. Dave is integral to Under the Rug Music these days. The new record, Homesick for Another World, which I am absolutely positive I can call the best thing we've ever made. Dave was there during the whole process, coming up with ideas, harmony ideas, chord progression changes. It is very much a project that we did hand in hand with Dave, and it wouldn't be the same record without him. We love this man, and as annoying as he is. So anyways, that's Dave.
Super annoying.
He's also, you know,
You guys did a good job playing all my songs that I wrote for your album.
Okay, Dave.
Using
You
all of your-
wish. You wish. They are not nearly philosophical enough for you to have written them. Dave writes really good music, by the way, guys. I would
Dave, yeah.
definitely check out Soft Gifts for Mayhem is just
Great
such a good
Oh
record.
man, that's an oldie.
Such a good record.
Do you have anything new
That's all,
coming
that
out?
album's almost as old as you guys. What's that?
You have anything new coming out, Dave? Like, I know you're working on stuff, but are you planning a release?
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, Dave.
If you guys push me hard enough, it will take form.
I feel like we've been pushing you so hard.
Dave has this record that he's like, I guess is it an EP? It's like 5 songs.
I don't even know. I don't know. We'll see
And
what
it's like
happens.
so good. Like there's this
It's
string
good.
arrangement on one song that's like
It's
crazy,
good.
and he doesn't want to release it yet, and it's not ready, and it's
keeps
always
working
being
on
Under the
undone.
Rug played on it. Under the Rug
It's
played on
so-
this album.
That's
Such
why
a
it's
That's
good.
why
That's
it's so
That's
good.
That's why it's so good, he says. I just wanted to pop in real quick just to tell everybody that these guys are like, because I live in a studio, because this is where Under Rug made their record. Right, there it is. A lot of people come through, a lot of great artists and stuff come through, and a lot of musicians come through, and everybody's got something to offer. You know, like so many amazing artists, but very rarely, every once in a while, people come through who kind of have the whole package where they can actually deliver it to people properly. And so these guys, I just haven't really quite seen that before. So these guys, you know, they'll go up and create a live stream like this. They'll go out and websites and all these offerings, and they'll actually create the Facebook ads and know how to run the Facebook ads, and then and then make music videos themselves, and then record an album themselves if you know whenever they're not in here. And it's just pretty wild. So I know that you guys have already said a lot that people can support you by doing this Patreon thing, which is pretty awesome, I think. And I do think that the Patreon would be a great place for unfinished demos and crazy harebrained ideas that don't quite. Here's another thing about artists is that like they have 100 really fun ideas, and if we're lucky, we get to complete one of them to share with people.
Yeah.
There's just so much like people are always coming up with stuff. And I know these guys will just be sitting in the studio and like 7 crazy things will come out of their mouths. Like, wouldn't it be cool if, right? So, and I always think that would be cool. And I just think that maybe this community could be a place where you can let people in on that world a bit. I just enjoy being in the room with a bunch of creative folks and just letting that stuff fly. So I think other people would love it. But besides the Patreon and, you know, enjoying the music, is there anything else you guys that could help you guys? I guess that's already a lot, but
no, I mean, I think for us that by the way, that was like the most beautiful synopsis.
I was going to say
it would be a cool place because the Patreon, because it unlocks the ability to do more silly things, and it's not just on the Spotify discography, and it's not, you know, we could just make a quick silly tune, and sometimes that tune is the best tune, and we wouldn't even know unless someone told us. And it's a place where the super fans can listen and do that.
I do love that you guys watched to what people responded to for this record, and then that kind of helped shape the record a lot. That was really because there was no like pretentious like this is what the art shall be. It was really like you guys are just eager to like, hey, we have 100 pieces of art. Which one should we play with today? You know?
Yeah.
So that was fun. And what was also really great, just as somebody who knows the record, I probably listened to it more than you guys have because I had to mix it. But one of the things was the record is fantastic, and everything you added to the original demos, it's all been fantastic. But one of the challenges was matching the character and the personality of those Facebook demos, right?
It's the first time we did something like that, where it was like, okay, I remember Lonesome and Mad. Like, I was like, this still doesn't sound like the demo. Like,
it doesn't sound as cool as the demo,
right? And then we're like, and then all these little things are like, wait a minute, like we tried pump organ instead of accordion.
No
Like, what? We got to put the accordion back in. We tried to make it as close as possible. The only one I'm worried about it, but I also think it's so unique on its own is like people are going to be like, Bolo doesn't sound like the video.
Yeah.
But
so
it's such
we'll have to do
cool
a whole
tune.
we'll have to do a whole thing about Bolo because that song that's kind of what started this album, the process of how we did it. Usually these guys record everything themselves, and then I get some stuff in my mailbox and then I mix it and polish it up and send it back. But this time I heard Bolo and I kind of had a open week in the studio, and I was like, guys, I just want to play. Like, usually I'm on the clock. I have to like get things done pretty fast, and I didn't want to do that. What I wanted to do was just play for a week. I was like, that's the song. Let's do this. And they said, okay, and they came out. And then, so Bolo Tie is like the kitchen sink of all kind of fun experiments and like which ones rose to the top. What the challenge was, although it was like all the pieces were so fun, was keeping the song intact after we put all of this stuff into it. And I'm really curious what the response is going to be.
There was like a lot of cutting afterwards. We're like, okay, I did the vocals like 6 times because it wasn't feeling right.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Just to find it. And what's funny though is I went back and listened to the original that we were trying to capture the magic to, and I was like, oh, I actually really like the new version. Maybe I'm just used to it, but
I
I'm
do
really excited
too.
for people to
I
hear
do
it.
too.
I'm really excited.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
teaches us a lot as like creative people. Like we get so into these things and we hear them hundreds of times is that we maybe start to over tinker, or we lose the thread, or we don't know. We kind of lose perspective on what we're doing. And I just love showing it to people. And
Yeah.
being like, no, I liked it better when it was just on the phone. Or, oh no, this is actually better. Or
Yeah, I'm curious
Uh,
what people are gonna say about that.
It's also it's different. It's never going to be the same. Like, you know, that was
Yeah.
a performance that happened in time, and so you can't recreate that moment. Like every performance is going to be different. It's just a studio version, and so anyway,
The
that's what I think.
meat is still there though.
The meat's
in-
there.
in the tune, yeah.
Hopefully, I think it's great.
No,
I actually really
I-
like the
there's, like,
recorded
the
good
version.
song
magic
is great. The
yeah.
stuff that's left in that we kept in is all fantastic. It's all wonderful. I love the song. The song is just anyway. I really dig the song. Anyone who's in the Facebook group that saw Brendan eating that carrot, staring you down, that was from that session. What's funny is that's not the only video of Brendan.
No, there's
carrots
like
and staring
10
at the camera.
There's a lot of carrot chomping moments. Well, you have this cool little market right by your house, and you can go get
That
some
market
fresh
is
carrots.
great.
It is a great little market.
I just think there's something really funny about someone working, like setting something up, and then someone eating a carrot really loudly.
It's like sensitive microphones too. You're like,
Yeah, totally. Just
measuring the
hide that.
distance. You're like,
And it's so common, I don't even flinch. But
Yeah, you don't
there-
even notice. in
There
the
he
video,
is again. There he is again.
Guys, I have to admit something.
Did you pee yourself?
No, I have to
Oh.
pee. Like I'm at the limit. of
Goodbye.
peeing. Matt has joined really quickly. Matt, I'm gonna bring you on for like 10 seconds, and then, dude, I gotta run and pee. I'm sorry, dude. Dave, thank you. We love
Thanks,
you. We'll
Dave.
do
Thanks,
more like this very soon, and
Yeah.
we'll do some more in-depth stuff.
No, I just wanted to tell everyone that these guys are for real. Keep digging in. They will keep delivering. They take
Aw.
it very seriously. Yep.
Thanks,
Love you, Dave.
Thanks,
Thank
Dave.
you, Dave.
Say hi
Okay.
to the fam.
Say hi.
Sure
for us.
will.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Dave.
Okay, Matt. I know you've been waiting. We got like 10 seconds. I gotta pee so
What's
bad.
up,
Hey,
dude?
dude, just go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. It's
I
fine.
can't. We gotta close it down and stuff.
What's up,
Okay.
man?
Well, I just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
And I just finished working all summer, so I'll buy you guys' package for
Whoa.
at least a couple months. And also, I wanted to say that if you guys go to Detroit, Logan and I will drive the 9 hours.
Are you
go-
going
9
to,
hours.
actually?
That is crazy. We also can do Canada soon. Like we have fan base now, so it's
We do,
possible.
yeah.
I'm outside right now, as you guys could. Well, you can't really tell; it's really dark. But
I can hear crickets. Actually, it's nice.
oh, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually at the place where I said we could probably
Oh, you were
lend
talking
you.
about?
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's a 2-story place, but it's good. It's on the water.
Hey, you could be
yeah.
outside right now. That's pretty good for Canada.
Yeah. But I'm just super pumped for you guys' next album, and yeah, you guys
I
have been
think you're
doing
gonna like it.
awesome. Yeah, I think I will too. So far, Bolo Tie was like, it was there, and it was kind of like one of those songs where like you're a fan of an artist, but like you don't. Oh, people are coming outside. You're a fan of an artist, but you don't always listen to like everything.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of started going down your guys' YouTube rabbit hole, and oh my god, some of the things I found, like
Oh
when
no,
you
what
guys
did you find?
did when you guys did Too Far Away on the dock.
Oh yeah.
that- oh my god. For if anyone's watching, if you haven't seen that and you want to hear
Really?
Casey's, if you want to hear Casey's soul, you listen to that. Too Far
Really?
Away.
That
That's
was
so
after like a really long, intense,
Stressful.
funny trip.
And I
Oh,
felt
yeah.
like I feel like that video, like it didn't go well. But I'm glad you like
No,
it.
dude, it
I-
was awesome.
We had our bassist. He got testicular
Yeah, he broke
torsion.
his leg. Oh,
He got
No,
testicular
no, that's
torsion.
really
No,
cool.
he got this.
Ouch.
And he had to bail, so I grabbed his bass, and I don't play bass, and I
It's a
didn't know how to. It was a
fretless, right?
fretless.
And you went to the old lady's house.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
told you this, and then I just winged
No,
it.
I read through the description.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, no way. Did
You
it
guys
say
did
that he
good
broke
stuff
his leg?
there.
Oh,
Yeah, I
she
think
had
so.
broken her leg. She had broken her leg, and she was like kind of loopy. I remember she was like kind of on some painkillers or something. She was like, "Yeah, you can use our dock." That was really silly.
Oh yeah, she was great.
But
though.
also the big head, I love that one too. Actually,
That's
a
awesome.
good
But
one. That's a good one.
you guys should like really release some of this stuff that you guys have there, like some of the old singles that you have. At one point, if you guys don't have like inspiration for a while, you should just put in an album of you guys remastering your old songs that you never put out on
There's a wealth of
Spotify.
inspiration.
I think the problem is that we always when I have the green light, like we don't have any other responsibilities, I'll write a couple songs a day consistently. So like our problem is always we have too many songs, we don't know what to release. But this is part of why we wanted to do this Secret Hideout, because it's a place where we can put all that stuff. And
Awesome.
people can just have it in a list. And so there's stuff in there that's not built out fully yet. We'll add more stuff as time goes on. This is really the MVP, which is like a building term for it's the minimum viable product. It's the very basic version of it. And the more people that get on there, the more resources we can put into making it cooler. We could put videos in there. We can put all this stuff. So anyways, these comments are cracking me up right now because of I must look like I have to be, which I do.
You do.
Yeah, you kind of got like the red and like the vein almost going.
You're
I'm like I'm on the edge. So anyway,
yeah,
dude,
I just want to say lastly, the last album really kind of inspired me to start making more music. So I'm actually working on my first 5-song EP album.
that's
So
awesome.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
I show
Congrats.
you a picture of it, of what the album cover looks like, because it's really freaking cool.
Yes.
But I'll do that on
Dude,
Instagram.
okay. Yeah,
and
share it with
you
us.
guys.
Send
Yeah.
whatever.
But yeah, I'll give you guys the backstory and stuff because I think it's pretty cool.
Cool.
I'm excited, dude.
That's wonderful. I want to hear all about it.
But yeah, I'll send you guys a link if ever I finish it.
Do it.
Yeah,
When
shoot
you
us
finish it.
shoot us an email too if you can, and that helps us. I'm not putting those comments up. I am giving you my full attention.
Hey, it's okay, but you guys have had a good run. I'm sorry I came so late. I finished supper and I'm like, I feel like I had something to do. I open YouTube. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks.
It's
Thanks
always
for
so
hopping
nice
on.
to see you.
Totally.
If you guys come down to Detroit, we would love to see you, and we're obviously going to hang out. If
I
you
can't
make
guarantee
it,
Logan. I can't guarantee Logan, but I can guarantee me.
If you make-
Unless something really bad happens.
nothing bad is going to happen. We are all. Oh, you haven't seen the membership card yet, but it protects.
No,
you from bad
I'm
things
looking at it
happening.
right now. That's why I'm so bright. I just put that on the side because it's super
yeah.
bright.
Anyways, okay. So if we see you in Detroit, that would be wonderful. If not, Canada is probably the first like out of the country thing that we're going to try doing, and then we will see you then. But either way,
Well, I don't
send
think
us
you
your
have
album.
Yeah. Well, once it gets finished, I have 2 out of 5 done now.
Right on.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Anyways,
Matt, thank
go
you.
piss.
We love you, dude. I'm gonna go pee.
We say hi too. He sent us a little email and I wrote him back, but he said he couldn't make it. and I wanna
He's
know.
probably watching. He's probably watching.
Right on.
Okay, cool.
If not, I'll just tell him to skip in the live stream. Anyways,
Cool.
you guys have a good night. And,
All right, man. Good seeing you.
It's good to
Can't
see
wait
you,
to
dude.
listen to the album. Good to see you guys too.
Later,
Talk
Matt.
soon.
Take care, dude.
Bye. Okay, guys, I must leave. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being amazing fans. One last time, if any of you were considering signing up for the Secret Hideout, you can pay what you want above $5. You can cancel it later. You can check out the video now if you decide, you know what, these knuckleheads didn't do a good enough job to deserve me paying them $5 every month. That is totally fine, but go check it out. Make the decision for yourself. We put in a lot of time to it. I think it's cool. Our fan base in general, we love you. You're amazing.
We love you guys.
We
Thank
love
you so
you guys.
much.
It is, yeah, I will never be able to say it well enough,
Right.
but we are really excited that you're here. I feel like 90% of this band is you guys, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you. We love you.
Cool.
Till we dead. Everyone's commenting. Everybody's in here saying it. We love you. Yeah, till next time. We're going to be doing these streams with Secret Hideout folks pretty consistently now, probably once a month. So we will see you at the next one. Until then, till we dead.
Till we
Till we
dead.
dead.
Love
Bye,
you
you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.